linked up with her. Yeah, she is your senpai. You linked up with Valorian, who was traveling with a druid who was better at tracking than her to locate a weird occurrence that some refugees had mentioned. While exploring that area, you all fell through a weird form of teleportation circle. Ended up in the art studio of a bunch of stone giants who were terrified to see you there, as various creatures have been teleporting in there and crashing into the ground. After calming them down and figuring out what was going on, you dispelled the teleportation circle and got their help to figure out how you're going to get out of here. You met Greta, a cloud speaker? I forget the exact term for them. They're a stone giant that goes to the surface.
Dreamer? No.
Maybe something. I think it is Dreamer or something. Anyway, she informed you that a hobgoblin had been fiddling with the old portals that had gotten damaged 100 years ago. You all pieced this together to mean the spell plague. And you traveled through the... Oh my god, switch all your summary and your character. You traveled through the underground areas that had once been ritual areas for them to speak with creatures from, you presume, the Feywild, based upon their descriptions. You encountered multiple Sorrowsworn while you were traveling through this area. You ran into some pixies who were looking to have some fun and play some pranks. And eventually you found the cleric himself. You proceeded into battle to subdue the cleric and stop whatever he was up to. But unfortunately, multiple Abishai, draconic-looking fiends from hell that served Tiamat, stepped through the portal and made battle against your party. A very long and harrowing battle ensued, taking us 2 hours overtime. But you won! You finally managed to navigate your way through the tunnels. Greta was happy for your assistance and talked about maybe coming back to the surface after the war was over. Finally, as you were exiting the cave, you noticed what is happening? You noticed a tall bugbear with a very strong-looking bugbear next to him outside of the cave, and he commented blandly, "Oh, I suppose you got to the cleric first, huh?" And that's where we left off. So, as we're coming back in, Jedi, why don't you describe Harkin and Zidrin?
So Harkin is a bugbear, obviously. He is male. The majority of the hair on his head is actually mahogany red, and his skin is covered in yellowish brown fur. He is 7 feet tall, about 270 pounds. Doesn't seem all that old, but you never know. They're bugbears. How do you really know? Zidrin is even taller and bulkier than him, carrying a long sword and looks extremely capable with it. Also has very similarly colored fur and hair as well.
You all look over them. As you're inspecting them, it doesn't appear that they're immediately preparing to attack you all.
Indeed, we are not.
Zidrin, would you like to say something to the party?
Well, Zidrin doesn't really say anything. Harkin, however.
Harkin, go ahead.
After his introductory line of, I see you got to him first. You mind if you guys cut off an ear, a hand, a head, anything from him?
No.
No? You guys mind if I go in there real quick and just grab something from him?
Real quick is like 40 minutes of walking. Sure.
Oh,
right ahead.
Why? Do you have an ear fetish?
So,
I mean, Lindell, he didn't say ears specifically.
He asked for an ear or a hand.
Okay, so that's two different things.
Since you're
Do you have an
collecting,
ear or hand fetish?
All right, so
Would his
Lindell's
holy
projecting.
symbol work just
the Horde's
fine?
pretty fed up with this guy. I was sent to keep an eye on him, take care of him if he gets too out of control. I just want a trophy to bring back. Show he's dead.
Ah, so you're part of the Horde.
In a way of speaking.
In a way, you either are part of the Horde or you're not part of the Horde.
Yeah, what he said.
So which one is it?
Yes.
Yikes.
Are you?
I
Those
don't
of you with, those of you with insight may roll.
Sure.
He's not lying about that part. His involvement with everyone he's involved with is a little complicated.
I don't think anyone here has to do. I mean, we don't have any reason to object.
Wow, you guys rolled well on that. Only Banga failed.
Thanks, Sarge.
How far away is he?
Oh wait, no, you succeeded. Never mind. He's about maybe 50 feet from you.
Like-
As you guys exited. Feel like
Enemy
standing
or
next to trees.
enemy of our enemy, and we're all kind of beat up.
I also can't remember. Did we actually loot anything in the last thing?
Yeah, we did. We did take the holy symbol off of the Doom hand.
You just have his holy symbol, and maybe a little bit of the gear they had, but you did not get much money from that.
No, we didn't.
Well,
we didn't
the holy
collect
symbol.
any body parts. That's not this particular
Yeah.
party.
We definitely didn't do that.
What's your name?
Oh, right. I'm Harkin. This is Idrin.
Zidrin grunts.
You're both very colourful. So you like mercenaries for the Horde? Are you on a contract?
Let's just say sometimes we have common goals. Sometimes.
Is one of your common goals terrorizing Elsevier, taking over the region and killing people and eating halflings?
That's more Overhead's goal. I couldn't really care either way. However, Sarge, I recognize them, right?
You recognize them by reputation.
You guys are the Jawbreakers, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Baldric!
because-
Baldric, finally! Something I'm interested in!
I mean, we don't call ourselves that.
That's a fancy title.
Well, you go around smashing the skulls of everybody you kill. You're gonna tend to pick up a title or two.
I don't think we've done that in quite some time.
That is true.
You would think they just call us a headache.
We did set
All
the
the head
precedent, though.
crushers.
Well,
Or call you
As a
a headache.
note, Harkin, because the other party heard about what they did, the other party has been doing the same thing.
I think I could use you guys. I mean, you dispatched. Oh, what was his name? I had it up here a second ago.
Started with a Z. Saglik, that's his name.
Saglik. You dispatched Saglik pretty easy. You seem to want to change things around here and have no love in general for the Horde. I propose we use each other a bit.
To what
I
intent?
That sounds familiar.
So you're more loyal to coin.
I asked to what intent?
Overhead's been a bit of a pain lately, and I don't really think he's doing a very good job. In fact, I think there's somebody who could do a much better job. If you could help me lure him out.
The name's Baldric.
Who's the somebody?
Me.
Oh, you.
Oh.
That's
so you want to be
straightforward.
pushed. You want us to displace the
So
person. in command so you can
assassination
take them?
and
No, I don't want
replacement?
you to disgrace him. I want you to help me kill him.
Yeah,
I
assassination.
said
And
displace.
in return, I may just make sure that any Horde forces under my command don't really come up against you. And I guess I'll stop them raiding the countryside and whatever else they've been doing lately.
And how do you plan to go about doing this?
Well, I'm already one of his lieutenants. So, I mean, once we kill him, all I got to do is make sure none of the others act up, which, I can just kill them too if they do.
I'm fine with that.
Data.
And we have nothing but your word that after you've claimed his troops, that you're not going to use them against us?
Well, even if I do, what's the loss to you?
Well, you could just
But
tell
yes,
us
you're
where he
right.
is.
Well, I don't know where he is. We got to lure him out first, and that's where I need you.
I like
I
it,
mean,
'cause then
in the
if he
process
does
of
turn
luring him
against us-
out, you'll kill a bunch of his, favorite soldiers, and they won't be troubling the countryside anymore.
And we can always kill Harkin later on, if he does go back on his word.
And then we have to track him down.
Well, no, because he'll come to us with a horde, won't he? And then we'll just,
Oh yeah,
Kill
yeah,
him.
yeah. We could hold. We could
Fuck
hold,
yeah,
hold a
using
grudge when
ourselves
he
as
shows up to
bait.
Brindle.
yeah.
Valorian turns to you, Uriel, and goes, "Do you have Zone of Truth today?"
Unfortunately, I did not anticipate a situation like this.
Well, I suppose that's on me then.
Ho ho!
She steps forward, and she looks at you, Harkin, and she says, "I understand that you have a couple of things going here. You don't have to answer questions, but I think you know how this works." And she waves her hand once and utters a command, and you see she casts Zone of Truth right in front of her, and then she steps into it. Circle of Trust!
I'll step into it.
You don't have to answer questions. You can
Right.
eventually fail Zone of Truth. You cannot lie while you're in it, but you are not compelled to say anything.
I'll step into it.
She will ask you, "You work for the Horde?"
Sometimes.
"Do you work for people on our side?"
That would depend on who your side is.
Interesting.
Elser Vale or the Worm
Let's
Smoke
just
Mountains?
say I think we have had some common interests in, or how would I put this? We have some common acquaintances in the past with organizations.
Do you intend for the Horde to destroy Brindle?
I couldn't care one way or the other.
Would you be pro helping our side win, given the right payment and circumstance?
With the right payment, I could.
Do you know
Use
who
them
the
as-
spy in Brindle is?
Do I know who the spy in Brindle is?
You do not.
No.
They work for someone else. She sighs. "I think I know who he might be connected to in Brindle." Couple other questions. Are you intending to lead my colleagues here into a trap?
No.
I suppose that's good enough then. Hey, you may step out if you mind.
I'll step out.
Good enough.
She claps her hands. She goes, "Well, you all just have such fascinating days every time you go somewhere. Your stories are so fun. I, however, must return to Brindle. Abishai appearing on the field is not a good look. I'm going to need some help."
Good luck on your return to Brindle.
don't die, please.
How are you getting back?
I intend to teleport. I'm sure Immersta will be happy to see me appearing in his tower. And I don't have sending right now, so... Oh, wait. She pulls out one of her stones. Hello, Immersta. It's me. I'm about to fuck up your tower again. Prepare yourself.
Wow.
No hesitation.
How many can you take with you?
Oh! I can take quite a few people. Are you sending anyone back? I could use some assistance.
Oh. Yes.
Is Everin returning with you?
He doesn't have to. I don't think Delon needed him back anytime soon.
Can you take Dahlia will pull aside and have a conversation with Terminus just to establish that he should go back and establish some goodwill with the Harpers?
Terminus will begrudgingly agree to this.
Zeke will say, "Give me a second," and he starts writing a note. And he walks over to Guy and tells Guy, "Go with her and find Lady Veronica Dodd, Neverwinter."
There's a Dodd up all the way up here?
Oh, Terminus can help find her.
Hand her this note, and if you want to accompany us after this back to Neverwinter, I suggest you help her with what she needs.
Well, I feel better. I know of the Dodd family. They've been honorable. At least they were when I was last here.
This is probably a daughter or a granddaughter of any Dodd that you've known.
A daughter? Well, this should be fun.
Good luck. And Zeke waxes the seal and hands him the note.
Baldric turns to Droop. So, how you feel about going into a camp of bugbears, buddy?
Droop is way on board. Killing leaders of the Horde. He's not going back to Brindle for this.
What I like.
Lyndall, are you sending Trilara back to
I
help
will ask
find the
Trilara
spy?
if her revenge has been satiated or whether she still wants to fight.
We did that when we killed the Razor Fiends. I want to win this war now. If I can help find someone, I'll help. Or I'll fight. Whatever is necessary.
I think you have knowledge of the area that's preferably not known to other people, so maybe you should go back with the others and you can help them out. You can also be
Very
a
well.
liaison for the Kiri Couture.
That would be useful. Celeria Starsinger's not that fond of talking to people, and I should probably handle that for her.
And at some point, the Dragonborn will turn up, right?
Very soon.
So, high five! I'm gonna try and jump.
Oh, she kneels down and high fives you. It's very awkward.
Goodbye, sweet.
Valorian's like, ooh, a party! All right. She pulls out a spell scroll, and she mutters for a solid minute. And she's like, and she looks at, oh, you should touch me real quick. And they all reach out to her. And they all vanish in a burst of light.
Whoops.
And they are gone. Okay.
We're back to a manageable size.
Kind of.
Not encumbered owls. Actually, we are encumbered. But, you know. Especially if they're two beefy bugbears.
Bugbears are strong, but they're not that heavy.
Oh yeah, they're gangly.
They're lanky.
Gangly, they're lanky.
You guys
They
are
can
down
also
to
pick up very
10
large things.
people. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we still have Troop and Lyndall. Right, double. Peoples.
All right. Zeke, if you'd like to attempt to summon the owls, you may go ahead.
Yeah, once we're outside, do I have any landmarks that point us towards where we wandered into that town? Like proximity?
Because you have Erevan here, who has the Outlander feature and is a druid, you are about, honestly, like 2 miles displaced from where you are.
Well,
Where
Zeke
you
will
were.
attempt to whistle loudly and see if the owls show up. If not, he'll point towards where we need to start trekking. We want to use them.
You whistle once and start moving in that direction. After about 10 minutes of moving in that direction, the owls appear out of the air and they land around you all. They look warily at the bugbears based on their last encounter with some.
Do elements of the Horde know that these owls are how the party's been getting around?
Yes.
That is very recent information that you might be privy to. But the version of the party that the Horde... Oh, this is interesting stuff. I should have cleared up to you. The Horde doesn't know exactly who the Jawbreakers are because
They're the Jawbreakers.
The party that started that trend went north and vanished for a while.
Ah.
The other party, hearing what they were doing, thought that was prudent and started doing the same thing. So there are two parties roaming around fighting the Horde. And the Horde believes they are one party and calls all of them collectively the Jawbreakers.
Yeah, the group that went north didn't break any jaws up next to the Razor Fiends or Sarvith.
So it might not
it's
fully
only
click
been on
until the
this
owls
side.
appear?
Yeah.
So that's how you guys have been getting around so fast. I was wondering. So, you guys want to know where we're going? Or you guys already got a place you're going and we'll talk about it there?
You've got a spot?
It is a bit late in the day. I think you guys are at a long rest time because of all the travel you've been doing.
Yeah,
It's
we've been
time to find
underground all
some
day.
place to nap.
Are there any hillsides that we can set up camp, or any really low spots that the owls have
I mean,
seen?
with Erevan
So
here,
Zeke will just
and you
ask the
here.
owls.
You guys find, yeah, you confer with the owls. They've been looking for you all. They will lead you to what feels safe to them.
Cool.
You guys can bed down for a long rest.
So long, sweet, sweet temp HP.
You guys will set up a proper watch rotation. Because of the timing of this, I'm not going to go through the point-by-point part of this. I presume you will always keep somebody up to keep an eye on Harkin especially. You probably will not let them in your bubble. That's fine.
Seems the most prudent.
They don't need our bubble.
That's fine.
They got fur.
They have to survive out here on their own all the time.
As you all
Back.
recover in the morning, Erevan, Uriel, Dahlia, you may go about your end of rest preparations.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lendl, you too. If you want to, I'm going to let
I'm a
you
fucking
and Ducky
prepared
do the
bastard.
spell switching thing. If you
Uh,
guys want to swap one for one.
question,
I'm good.
Sarge. During my interactions with the party so far, have I been able to pick out who is most obviously the leader of the group? If there is one?
It's complicated. Depends on what's going on. Zeke's kind of their face.
Bulger.
Dahlia's kind of their trigger puller.
So Zeke intentionally.
Zeke's the leader,
did-
but Dahlia's in charge.
So here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Zeke didn't do anything to say that he's the leader. He deferred to other people. He was the cook, and then he got the owls. So you have no fucking idea.
With his features, I think he does.
Zeke delegates
I'll have to
well.
kill him later.
Holy shit.
So when they leave their bubble,
Wait, are you wearing your Lord's Alliance pin?
Yeah, but it's just I'm the only human. It's literally
Okay.
racism.
In terms
if-
of the dynamic of the group, they seem to all get along, but Zeke's kind of in charge.
Okay. When
It's
they
not
leave
very
their bubble,
formal.
and I'm guessing that Zeke is cooking something because I apparently observed him cooking. I will mention to him some more details about Overid. If we would like to roleplay out that conversation, we can, or I can just pass it on as information.
Yeah, go ahead and pass it along. I'm going to try and see if I can buy us some time by just passing that along.
So I will mention that Overid is actually a battlefield commander in the Horde that is in charge of quite a few forces, and that having me in that position would be quite advantageous for the party, depending on what happens in forthcoming events.
He can tell you that Ovrid is a hobgoblin legate.
Yes,
He
that.
is a high-level fighter, essentially, who buffs all other hobgoblins near him.
Okay. And how are we luring him out? Who are we assassinating or making disappear?
We're going to go after his Reavers.
That's
they're
a cool title.
They are a group of Barghests, and was it hobgoblins in that? Yeah, hobgoblins.
Let's pull up the encounter!
Oh, we haven't encountered any Vargas.
Not yet.
Yes, Swift. There are Bargas and hobgoblins in that group.
Bargas.
I did give you some information on Bargas, but the rest of you can roll on nature.
Nature. Oh, I have intelligence.
I was
I'm
going to
smart.
say you had the best chance.
And I'm a bard.
Followed by Morrow.
Ooh.
Scary.
Where was that
evil
intelligence
green
roll when you
goblin.
were trying to finish your fucking research?
Nope.
Erevan. Oh, you did roll.
You can find Bargas everywhere. I don't know shit about Elsevier.
Harkin knows that Bargas do not like fire. And from that recollection, you know that Bargas are goblins originally, and then after they're born, they sort of manifest their fiendish nature, and they feed upon souls, and that if you use fire appropriately, but none of you are sure exactly how, a Bargas can be banished back to Gehenna, where they belong. But they will likely be slain or enslaved by a Yugoloth for failing to get enough souls.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the party have sending? Besides me.
Nope.
Okay, I got sending.
Do you have send-in?
Give me another level
I
up.
don't think any of the other classes have natural access to sending.
I wasn't sure if we had a magic item of sending or anything
Nope.
like that these days.
The only sending item you have goes to a druid
20 days
who
away.
is not around.
Okay. Our resident druid, are you now the de facto dispel magic expert?
I can. I have it prepared.
I just didn't know if you were like prepping it or not.
I have it prepared already.
Okay.
2 religious casters in the group now, spreading out the spells.
All right. So even though I can get a better spell casting modifier on it with my 20 whiz, I'm gonna let you have it because I think we can buff it with bargain inspiration and guidance. I'm gonna prep Zone of Truth instead.
Okay.
Swift, you need to add the Venom.
I put it on the sheet.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I think.
And
that-
it's not one that he can really use effectively. It's one where I actually have to do a little bit of granular
I'm on an
management.
AC of 14, baby.
At least add it to D&D Beyond so it doesn't disappear. As I remove it from mine.
That's true. Make sure it doesn't get lost.
I
Where's the
added
Venom
Dragon
Bane
Bar-
armor?
Yeah.
Where's the Venom Bane armor? No one knows. It fell off an owl.
Scowls and droop.
Skulls. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Otherwise, I think the same loadout's fine. I think I am equipped fine for dealing with bar guests.
How's that spelled?
I think it's a B.
I've never even heard of this.
Bar guest.
Oh yeah, I'll spell it out for you.
Yeah.
I've never even, or even if you could just drop some artwork, I've never even heard of.
Yeah, sure. I actually can do that. That's a good.
I don't want to accidentally pull up a
stat sheet.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. No, that's a great one. So yeah, I'll have while this is going on, and Droop can tell you about Bargus too. He doesn't know.
Yeah, we got info about them earlier on in the game.
They're cute. Look at this.
Wait, which one? What is the Bargus? Is it the
animal one?
Look at those.
Animal?
Look at those.
So
cute
they
paws.
It's both.
Droop will tell you that they're shape changers. That they're scary.
They're
because
weregobbles.
They're
but with
werewolves.
a fiendish nature.
Gotcha.
They roam. They're part of their groups, and they're always trying to eat the best goblins they have. So it's very careful. You gotta be careful how cool of a goblin you become, because another goblin will.
Jesus. Okay.
Droop will tell you that whenever there's a horde, his leader told him that Bargas show up because they're looking for warriors to consume. It's not a good system. While you all are talking about this, Zidrin, who has kind of a growly voice, I'm not going to growl because my throat hurts. Zidrin has kind of a growly voice, and he talks about how the Reavers. He ignores you. Zidrin continues. The Reavers like to set up traps, and they like to pounce on people at night. Whenever we think we're going to run into them, you should pretend to be weak at night, and that'll bait them out.
So pretend to have people who can't see be out and about at night?
That would work.
That seems easy enough.
He goes back to eating his food.
Sometimes they also like to capture and torture people for a while, leave them out in the open afterwards for just vultures and random carrion eaters to grab them.
Oh, help! I've fallen and I can't get up. I can't see anything.
Baldric's like, finally, we're back to that play. My time has come.
They'll think you're a lone Goliath on the Took Tour or something. Got lost down south.
As a note, since we're considering traps and stuff, I have prepared snare.
Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Holy shit.
Okay.
You tell how Sarge feels about that spell.
No, I just think it's hilarious that Ducky's about to be like, give me some rope. All right, rope. It's time to nope.
Silk or regular?
Any length of rope.
Use the regular. It's cheaper.
I have this Inferno rope.
Zeke about to piping up in the conversation. Not the good rope.
the heavier, cheaper stuff, please. Not the Inferno
All right,
rope.
so,
No.
Harkin, go ahead and tell them
It
kind of
destroys
in the
it.
general area where you guys need to head.
Did you tell me in the general area where we need to head?
I think so. I think it's Talar.
I do not remember that name. But we need to head towards Talar. Ah, there they are. Yeah, they've been roaming near there, attacking people. I think if we take them out and interrogate a few of them, we can figure out where Overhead will be.
We had a group near Talar.
Excuse me.
Flash show.
We had a group near Nimmons Gap that went chasing after some raiders.
At this point, you guys know based on the map you have and the Horde's movement, that they would have made their way through Nimbin's Gap at this point, and they'd be moving towards Talar. And then the original notes, they weren't sure if they were going to keep it or burn it.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Well, that's like 6 hours of flight. We're somewhere,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, we're somewhere south of the Warm Smokes. North.
I think in
east
terms
of-
of the layout of your party, you can move everybody if you convince the owls that the bugbears won't kill them.
Well, if the bugbears kill the owls in mid-flight, they are probably fucked.
Oh, you gonna tell the owls that?
Yeah, she can.
That's what I was going to tell them, but if you
Dougie, roll persuasion.
straight there. Do you ritual cast comprehend languages so that it's a two-way conversation?
Let's see. Persuasion.
Ooh, multiple reconnects. Nice.
Yeah.
The owls nod, and they look at the bugbears meaningfully. And they plan the deaths of the bugbears. Look at them the wrong way.
Basically, the bugbears are going to be on the highest flying owl. Is what's going to happen.
One of the owls walks by Dahlia. It's like, tell him I'll drop him, Dahlia. Tell him I'll drop him from the sky. Tell him he'll break his fucking neck.
Jedi, for context, these owls have already had one of their members actually literally killed by bugbears and had to be revivified. So
we'll fucking kill you.
Don't fuck with them.
Tell him, Dahlia. Tell him we'll murder them.
Holy.
You hear a lot of beat clicking behind Dahlia. She's looking back and forth between the owls.
Oh, I do have comprehend languages. I dropped 5 platforms.
You use the ritual cast.
It's ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual anyway.
All right.
You didn't have to prepare.
You know it's a ritual.
Too late.
Okay. As long as you know that it's a ritual, you're in the clear. Are you gonna tell the bugbears that the owls are going to kill them?
Absolutely.
You
The
are
owls
aware
wanted me to
of
tell
the-
them.
You are aware that the owls will absolutely drop you and kill you if you and Citron offend them in any way.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay. We're not going too far.
The owl
Well,
that Uriel
going up
revived
far.
has been hanging out near him during this conversation.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Are you guys ready to set off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Lyndall and Drew probably have to ride with Zeke or Dahlia, maybe Benga, for the weight restrictions of this current party.
Yep. I weigh like 5 pounds.
Ooh, Sarge, I'm gonna change Commander Strike for Menacing Shot.
You may do that.
Thank you.
Ooh, menacing.
Dahlia, you may replace Suggestion with Earthbind if you haven't already.
I did.
Ooh, fuck.
We got Earthbind.
They're gonna be grounded.
I don't think anyone else has anything they can replace. Banga, if you'd like to switch out a Bard spell of equivalent level, you may.
Interesting.
I will let you think about that as we're transitioning to sit in the bed. I'll let you do it once during the session while you think about it.
I will point out that if there is an issue with the weight restriction, I can wild shape into some small cat or.
Yeah, that's only
You know.
good for an hour. It's not worth it.
No,
Oh.
he's no, it's good for 3 hours. He could do
Yeah.
it twice. While you guys
Half
are
of
together.
it.
Yeah, I can shape for 3 hours and I can do it
I like
twice.
cats.
We know
Yeah,
Dahlia.
you could
we
turn
know.
into like a mouse or something and like right in someone's pocket.
Yeah.
I'm keeping you in my pocket. I'm taking you.
That is a safe spot. She has Featherfall.
That's true.
hope you don't mind your pocket getting torn when he turns back.
Yeah, I
So you
mean,
take
she
it
can
out.
count. She's smart. She can manage time now.
She's smart now with a 19.
Well, if it's a weight issue, I will.
No, it does. It helps because the party's got 8 people in it and only 8 owls.
Okay, yeah, I'll.
And
Eight
I
Um,
people, 8 people,
and I want-
9, 10.
And I want
Go
a
ahead.
pocket rat.
if
Pocket
you
rat. Pocket rat! Pocket druid throws it at the enemy.
Oh boy.
if we were one level, it would actually help with the fly, but I have to wait until I'm level 8 to do that.
Yeah.
That has to be an infiltration play that a druid and a ranger do at some point.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Pocket druid throws the rat at somebody. Oh, a rat! Smack turns into a druid. Oh shit!
Oh my god. Amazing.
Does the rat count as an improvised thrown weapon?
Yes.
Roll your attack with the druid.
He has range 20-60.
Is he a wisdom modifier when you improv attack with him?
No, he has range 20-60. You can throw him to a point within 20 feet, 60 feet if you at disadvantage. It's great.
Okay. So
All right,
I'll go
flying
ahead and-
across the Vale during the day. Pocket Erevan hanging out with Dahlia, and Lyndall riding with Zeke, maybe?
Whoever will take me.
I don't want to presume.
I will take you.
I
All the
literally,
time.
if I eat too much, I can't ride my owl. So
That's true. You weren't here for it, Swift. I made Biggles do the accounting of his character from a weight on the weight limits.
Yeah.
I went from
Hey,
carrying 270 pounds to 48.
Looks
All right,
like-
Lindo.
Hey,
Get on
Sarge.
this owl.
Yes.
This is a 6-hour flight, correct?
Yes, you guys will stop for like a minute for you to hop out and then rewild shape.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mark both of my slots now, so that way I don't forget. So I mark both of them.
Perfect. So you guys spend a hard day riding across the Vale, and there are signs of war everywhere because you guys are coming back from the back end of the Vale. The horizon is littered with twisting plumes of smoke and distant burning households. Most of the farms in the area that you pass over have been abandoned. And late in the day, you guys find an abandoned farmhouse that looks like the sort of juicy target that you think some assholes would be looking out for to maybe plunder. What would you like to do?
Does it
How long
look
into
like-
the flight is this?
Who is actually seeing this? Everybody or
All of you. This is just me describing your flight in the meantime. There's a lot of other things I might want to do to you guys, but in terms of what's happening right now, you guys will successfully fly across the Vale.
are all of the owls close enough that we can talk to each other and not flying so fast that the wind whips our voices away?
Nope.
No, owls are flying extremely
I
fast.
can use message, and so can Lyndall.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Lyndall's on.
But I
my
mean, if you
owl.
guys signal, you can stop and like you can stop. Like
Yeah,
if you guys signal, you can stop and then talk about stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Harkin will attempt to gesture towards this farmhouse.
Okay.
As we're heading down, does it look like it's already abandoned, or are there still civilians there?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Dahlia
Both
is
of you
just
can roll,
sending
that's fine.
message on repeat so that they can
guys are very
respond
perceptive.
whenever they're ready.
Yeah. Zeke, you've had a lot of wind in your eye all day long. It's a little hard for you to make out. You don't see a lot of people moving around there, but if you're looking, Uriel flies up next to you, and as far as he can tell, it does look abandoned. You don't see any signs of light or any signs of recent fires around the area. It just looks like it's been abandoned. It looks like part of the roof is also missing. Looks like this one might have been abandoned for a while.
And we head down towards it then.
Combat
Okay.
descent, tight spiral.
Baldric leading the
Flying
way.
tree.
Baldric's having way too much fun with this owl stuff. Baldric and his owl, like, like combat land in the area. He slips off effortlessly, and he is all both flare out, ready for some shit to pop up.
At least he didn't hero drop.
But you were ready for it.
Hero landing from like 30 feet up.
Oh, he could. He's pretty tough.
I know he could.
Sure.
Lands just punches the ground right away.
How high did he jump up from there?
He didn't.
Holy
No,
shit!
he didn't jump off the wall.
Oh,
He should.
Like-
Fuck it, burn that stone.
So you can do a hero landing.
oh my god!
3-point landing. Here we go.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
You
So
guys
bad.
land in the area, and it looks like there's a... The farmhouse appears relatively sturdy other than the missing part of the roof. It looks like the people here evacuated preemptively. Maybe they heard about you guys. Maybe they evacuated when you guys passed through on your first run up into rest, because it looks like these people left orderly. It seems like a lot of the things that they left behind were things that they were prudent about. It doesn't feel like when you're looking around. Actually, go ahead and make a people with investigation and Zeke. Zeke, you can roll the advantage since you're a soldier.
Shit, do I have that?
Everyone else with investigation, you guys can go ahead and.
Are we in the air or did we landed?
Most of you have landed, but you can still be in the air if you want. Yeah,
You're
looking
also
around
mounts.
here. Oh,
Can't see out of the
this
pocket.
is actually very important. This is actually really good for you, Harkin. Harkin, you can tell. Oh, and Erevan, Jesus Christ.
Erevan can't see.
And Erevan.
Erevan's in the pocket.
Well, I mean, he can hop out of the pocket.
Well,
It's
that's
fine.
the reason that I had
It's
eyes.
the end of
will
his
hold-
flight.
I will
You chose the
hold him in my
location. I'm just
hands.
trying to tell you. You chose. the
Dahlia
location.
lands. Pocket Druid throws him out.
Pocket
Oh,
Druid, I
God.
choose you.
He wild shapes in midair, lands effortlessly, keeps walking.
Oh god.
I don't have to be good at investigation. The druid is.
Harkin and Erevan, as you guys look around, you get a sense that people left here orderly. Zeke, when you're looking around, you're looking for signs that some other people might have been hurt here recently. You're not seeing any signs of that. Harkin, as you're looking around with Erevan, you can tell that people must have left here in an orderly way. That only the things that they left behind were things that were too big to carry or were just extra tools. So you get the sense that these people left here on their own terms.
I guess we didn't get. I guess the horde didn't get here before they evacuated. They made it out in time.
How do we make ourselves a juicy target besides just having a fire that is giving off a little too much smoke?
They wanted to eat.
Well,
halflings,
I mean,
didn't they?
the Reavers, they like to attack at night.
Yeah.
Generally when, nobody's really paying attention. I mean, last thing I heard about them was they captured like a dwarf, some old human lady, and a halfling because they all fell asleep at the same time. I don't know what happened after that, but yeah, generally nothing good when they capture people like that. So, I mean, if there's like
no,
three or four...
Go back. Specifics.
What?
Halfling, dwarf, old lady.
Yeah.
We need more.
They all fell asleep. They were bragging about it.
When?
Oh, I don't know. A couple of weeks ago, I guess.
Nah, it was, let's see, did I not give you a time? That's my fault.
No, you didn't give me a time.
That was about 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard rumor about it. If there's like three of us that are obvious and
can
seem to be
doubt it.
asleep, I think that we could lure them in that way.
I volunteer as bait.
Dahlia will disguise self her eyes to look like they're closed.
Oh,
But if you got some stealthy
Holy
boys that
shit.
can hide out, we can just hide out in the shadows around, wait for them to come, and ambush them.
Well, so you don't seem like the person that ever pretends to be bait. We must first make our presence known.
A battle master observation of a mastermind.
Thank you, Sarge. Hey, we need to start a fire. Get some wet wood so that we have a nice, unnecessary
Smoky
amount of
pit.
smoke during the day, so that they can find us and be here by nightfall. Or 2 nights.
I have
Zidrin
these,
looks around at the 2 bards in
Fire?
your group. Zidrin looks around at the 2 bards in your group. He goes, they look like they might do something stupid like play music.
I have been waiting for this exact moment.
Dahlia also pulls out her flute.
Oh, are we going to perform a nice song to draw them in?
Yeah,
Don't
take it
play
here.
it loud. They have to think that you were trying to be quiet.
Yeah. So Zeke starts going about finding some fresh cuts and to set up a fire out of the dilapidated farmhouse.
Make a
was
survival check.
Or was it the
I will also.
was it the barn or was
I'll-
it the house that was dilapidated?
Oh shit!
I was
Harkin
gonna
is
say-
very much pro creating a distraction and bait here. You guys find all of the wood you need.
Cool.
Also, while we're sitting here with the fire, I can double the area that it extends brightness.
Haha.
That's true.
I will do that.
Oh, look at that!
That's
One of your
nice
cantrips
feature.
coming through.
That's a nice feature.
Control flames?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come in handy lately.
Also, do we want to set up snare? Or
Sarge, do you have, is it Battle Map or Theater of the Mind for this?
We are going to theater of the mind this.
Hey, why don't you put a snare in the tightest quarter possible in between the farmhouse and the barn? There is one.
Because Harkin rolled really well in survival, if you're talking about this, Dahlia, go ahead and make a intelligence check with advantage.
okay. Oh, check. Intelligence. Huh. Terrible.
You managed to place the snare in a place you hope that someone may walk into it.
You pointed out to the rest of us, though, right?
Can I roll an intelligence to see if I think it's a good idea to put it there?
I mean, it's coming off the back of your strong
Yeah.
survival check, so we'll see what happens.
It's still invisible.
Yeah, it's an invisible snare that's gonna have them dangle upside down. It's perfect.
For 8 hours.
What time is it? Is it anywhere close to nighttime right now?
It's getting close to dusk.
I volunteer to be bait. I think we should have like small people be bait. And then more inclined
As
to
a
come
note,
in.
you guys know you have time for a short rest, so while you're setting up some things, if you want to use Bardic Inspiration to help prep things, I will tell the bards you have time to help with this. So if one of you wants to expend a roll, you can let Dahlia roll a d8 on top of her intelligence check.
do it.
I can
All right,
also
Dahlia, roll a
give her. I can also give her guidance.
Dahlia, roll a d4. The party's like, don't fuck it up, wizard.
Fourteen's still good. 14's still good.
Wow.
Dahlia's trying to set up a snare. Very awkwardly, a halfling and no one else sidle up next to her. They're like, don't fuck this up. Dahlia fucks it up.
Jesus.
It's okay. You said we have a short rest. I have a clean recovery.
Vanga will turn towards Baldric.
Okay,
Do
Megan's
it-
gonna talk to Baldric.
Dahlia, do you need to find? I'll wait.
Hold on, Jazzy.
So, you want to get in nice and clean? I can give you a brief moment of invisibility. Wait there with Lyndall, as he's a nice, susceptible target.
Ooh. I like where your head's at.
As a note, it's regular invisibility. That's what I switched out for.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you can make multiple members of the party invisible if you think it's going to be a thing.
Yeah, but it's only good for an hour, so you gotta know when they're coming. So you can't just invisible Baldric all night.
Yeah.
I
mean, you could.
Out of
You
curiosity,
can, but
are we building this fire inside of the farmhouse where the broken roof is, so that the smoke comes out, or is it outside of the farmhouse?
I was
Up to you
thinking
guys.
that it would be outside the farmhouse because you don't build a fire inside of a collapsed building.
Well, there's a hole in the roof. The smoke would still get out.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering for our ambush how we're gonna hide if we're all inside the farmhouse. So outside works better for me anyway.
I understand. Sarge, you did describe that it was a barn and a farmhouse, right? Or 2 buildings? Or am I misremembering?
It's just a farmhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, you look over across some of their fields. Their fields had already been pulled up.
Okay. Cool.
There's some lingering. Oh yeah, this is early spring. It looks like they hadn't even started planting yet.
Unfortunate. No free food.
Sorry.
No,
you do have a druid though. They could plant growth the area.
Lyndall brought up a good point. A potential play. It's in chat.
Go ahead.
Swift.
Swift typed it
Oh.
out. He might be having talking
Hallucinatory
difficulty right now.
terrain.
Ooh.
Tell her thank you.
Yeah, if you want to make some boulders.
You guys are just sitting in them? What are you, solid snake? Like sitting in a box?
so Swift. Does hallucinatory terrain, if you're inside the rock, can you move out of it, or do you bounce off of it like...
I think it's
No,
just
it's all
completely...
hallucinatory. It's
okay.
Yeah,
completely
Arcane, the only one where it's physical is Arcane Mirage.
Thank you.
How long does the spell last, Swift?
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Is there a DC to beat it? Or is it just like it's there, you see it no matter what?
It would be probably an investigation.
No.
Yeah, they would have to
determine an illusion, but it doesn't. If like it's a higher level illusion, so it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
just there.
what if you guys are going to use hallucinatory terrain? Are you going to counter ambush them? What is your illusion going to be?
Investigation against your check. Okay, cool.
Well, they gotta have reason to investigate it.
Does it? If we investigate your check, does the illusion break for everyone or just us? Okay.
It might be. They might have a passive investigation. I've seen that in D&D Beyond, but who cares?
Yeah, but
it
it's
says
against...
attempt an intelligence investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah, so that they have to know something's wrong.
That's a very interesting choice. I am okay with it. I will allow this to work. What would you like your illusion to be? And how would you like to position yourselves relative to this illusion to bait these reavers in?
Bait them into the snare.
Well, if we've got 3 people
Lyndall is
around
going
the
with hill
campfire,
incline or boulders.
then yeah, we just stick the boulder like 20, 30 feet away.
Hey, Swift, can you just hedge in, make a hedge around the outside of the, a 10-foot thick hedge around the outside of the perimeter of the farmhouse, and we just...
You guys just gonna sit in the hedge like
Yes.
as soon as they pop up like
well, you put in the regular gaps that you want them to walk through to get to the
It's
fire.
the reverse.
Right. So
And
I
then
can,
we're on the
there.
outside and they're on the inside. Is what
I can make anything that hides us, like
Yeah.
a boulder, a hedge. But if it's a boulder, obviously there's nothing to see through, so they wouldn't see through it. But also for the snare, I can make like kindle twigs, whatever, appear on the ground where they wouldn't want to walk, so it would
funneling
push
them towards the snare. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I could change anything in a 300-foot range to 150-foot cube. So
Yeah, so the reason that I was going with hedge is if you put a hedge with proper paths in, then we sit in the hedges and they walk around us, and then once they're
all right, set up your plan. We're starting to push time.
Yeah. So basically,
Okay.
anything where you don't want them to walk or try and climb over, because the moment they touch it, they'll go straight through it. So,
yeah, rose bushes. Yeah, they're all thorns.
So you guys are hiding inside of bushes, inside of the hallucinatory
and
terrain.
then I don't
to
mind being
bait
bait
the
with someone
people.
else, and I'll just yelp and then you could just walk out from the illusion and pummel him.
Yeah. Sounds
Can
good.
you? So it only works on terrain. It doesn't do people, does it?
It doesn't do people.
Yeah, just terrain, but you can hide in whatever terrain I make, and I can't make buildings, just terrain. So, trees, grass, woods, hills, anything that's natural.
Cool.
Is the farmhouse 2 stories? Like, could
No,
could like
single
an
story.
archer hide in the second story? No, single story.
No,
Okay.
single story. It's a small farm.
And this is my only 4th level, so make sure you want what you want.
I think rosebush hedges, something that they wouldn't want to cross through themselves, is perfect. And we could just...
Can you make a tree near the bait area?
You're gonna stand inside a tree.
Yes.
As soon as Lindell yelps, he pops out. Pocket Bard! Swipes at him right away.
Okay.
Mm.
It reminds me of a play.
So,
a play about the trees
Baldric,
moving against someone.
Baldric is gonna hang out near the fire. I assume Droop looking like a halfling near the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Lindell near the fire, safe. Or semi-safe.
Dahlia's at the fire with
Zidron
her eyes.
Zidron will
disguised.
go 3 or 4 is about enough. They're not going to attack
Yeah.
you. They think all of us are here.
Yeah.
The rest of us can hide.
Yeah, Zeke walks into a hedge.
Zeke is in a hedge.
Do we all need stealth checks
Uproar.
while in the hedge?
Everybody who is in a hedge, go ahead and drag. Is there a hidden condition? So that's easy for me. I'd be like, that's what I need. I need things to be easy.
Yeah, there is.
Fuck!
It's under the hide action. Who is it?
I don't.
Zeke?
I.
Hidden. Who else?
Me.
Uriel.
I'm
Use
gonna.
names.
Araban is gonna be in the 3, probably.
Here.
Like in an actual tree? Or like in a hallucinatory tree?
Good point. Good point. The hallucinatory.
Okay. Oh man,
Anyone else?
my Fantasy Grounds instance is completely
Aldrich?
frozen.
Aldrich, are
No.
you-
I think
Okay.
I'm going to be by the fire or I'm going to be invisible. I forget which one.
You're going to be by the fire. We don't need to do the invisibility because
Okay.
you're going to hide in terrain also, I assume.
No,
It's easier
have
that
him-
way.
No,
have
I'm going to
him-
be by the fire.
Unless
Huh?
you want to
You're big and intimidating. You should...
boulder next to the fire so that there's a tank next to the squishies that are the bait. You just sit
Yeah.
inside the boulder next to.
Alright,
two
I'm gonna
halflings.
use everyone's passive stealth for this since you guys are setting this up. I'm going to give you a bonus of 4 to it because of hallucinatory terrain.
I get I believe I get a 5 on that for passive. On
I
top
also
of
have
the
mask-
hallucinatory terrain.
And
Yeah,
I
everyone's
also-
whatever your passive stealth is 10 plus your stealth mod. I'm adding 4 because of advantage.
Yeah, but I have advantage on stealth checks because of training, so that's another passive amount.
Oh, that doesn't stack.
Okay, never mind then. Just
So
making
it's
sure
four.
that
It's like
I
normal
use it
advantage.
this
It does-
way.
Advantages don't stack. So
Okay.
it's just 4.
And then Sarge, I don't know if it matters for me, but I have Mask of the Wild, so if I'm lightly obscure, I'm completely hidden. So don't know if it makes a difference.
Oh, it just means you can hide while lightly obscured. It doesn't buff it. I mean, you can
It
hide
doesn't make
in
any difference.
weirder
Okay.
situations.
Okay.
I think eventually.
You already
it
have.
becomes-
You're already like everybody's already fine. So like everyone's passive stealth for this who has stealth. Like all of you have a little dexterity. This is not a low dex party. So everybody's got minimum like +2. So the passive lowest stealth of the party I think is Ducky at 16 or Uriel at 16. So you guys are fine.
All right. We're good. We're set.
I like to make these sort of features work when they set them up. This is an easy way to make them work without just being like somebody roll a 1, you fuck.
I've got 22.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you,
expertise.
Rogue. Thank you, Rogue.
I'm at 19, and I'm pretty happy with that.
That's pretty good for you. Well, I mean, you're out in the open. You're not stealth. You're sitting with Lindell and Droop.
All right, so there's like 2 thoughts going on here. There's a thought that I'm hidden next to the fire
Okay, who
in a
isn't
boulder.
hidden? Dahlia is not hidden. Lindell is not hidden currently.
I think it should be just me, Droop, and
Biggles.
Dahlia.
Biggles, I was suggesting you be hidden in a rock because you are a
No,
you're
and I
fucking
agree
black.
with that. But then I agree with that 100%. But then other people are saying that I'm not hidden.
All right,
So-
that's fine. So just clearing this up. Dahlia, not hidden. Lindell, not hidden. Droop, not hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everybody
That's
else
good.
is-
Okay.
Everybody else hidden.
All right. Moving this forward because we are 15
Yep.
minutes late into this encounter now.
Oh wait, I don't even have to disguise my eyes. I can just actually close them and look through Piercer.
That's true. Dahlia, Lindell, Piercer. That's fine. There's a lot of people paying attention. You are aware of the approach of these creatures.
How many are there?
For the people who... There are a lot of them. Oh, I just pressed the button.
If you're on the hallucinatory train, you're actually blind.
There are a lot of motherfuckers here. There are 4 Vargas, a hobgoblin captain, 3 hobgoblin archers who are further back, hobgoblin grunts, and 2 veterans roaming through this area. They are moving around stealthily. They think they're doing great. They're not.
Don't do this fantasy.
I'm asleep. They're doing fine.
So, Dahlia... Actually, this is really interesting. Let me roll something for...
Holy sugar plum.
Did we herd them towards the snare?
Yes, that's
Okay.
actually what I'm rolling for.
Perfect.
What is the save for this?
It's a 15. It's
For
my spell
dexterity
save. Oh yeah, dex save. Yeah.
The hobgoblin grunt rolled a natural 2.
Which one?
So
I'll put it
hobgoblin
in.
grunt 1, who was leading the way, is now suddenly. He goes, wait, what? Snatch! He just whipped right up into the air, and you are all now aware, and they go, ah! We've been had. Everyone roll initiative. So currently at this point, you all are spread out vaguely around the area. Oh, Lord, Dahlia.
Jesus.
She's ready.
Fuck with me.
Ooh, Baldric dropping a 1 there, homie.
Yeah.
Oh, that was perception, not initiative. I don't have initiative for.
Oh, no. Did you waste it already?
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
you rolled
This was
initiative.
Yeah, no, I did. It was just I was rolling for Piercer, but I don't have a roll for Piercer.
Now, Piercer's on your initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So, top of the round, Dahlia, you can see these creatures spread out. Oh, man. All the creatures are about 60 feet away from the people at the fire. They are roughly, to make things easy for all of us, vaguely 30 feet away from where everyone else is hidden in various forms of terrain. Just so I don't deal with all of this. As a note, everyone who was around the fire, 60. Literally everyone else, 30 feet.
And they're all just in one big group, basically.
Dahlia, you see the hobgoblin grunt get restrained by your snare right away, and you stand up impressed with yourself and your forbearance, and he is now hanging upside down in the air. He is restrained. What would you like to do?
Let's have some fun today. Let's betraying hex someone. Oh wait, no, we don't. I only have that feature twice per. When does it refresh?
Per 10 day.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's use it. Who's within?
So
So
you
the
warlock.
grunts or the Bargas?
You warlock slot these guys.
All right, I'm gonna do it on one of the grunts. Wisdom save.
Oh, she fails. Grunt 2. Oh wait, I have his sheet up. Grunt. Where are the grunts? Oh god, they roll low. They did roll low. Jesus.
Yeah.
Droop's initiative is 23, I think. What's your initiative, Jedi?
Mine
9.
was a 9. Yeah.
Okay. Hobgoblin Grunt 2, well. He's got to fucking spear his homie. Oh, well, one of them's... Oh, he'll hit the other one, because the other one got snatched, and he betrays. He hits the other one thinking he had something to do with it. He hit him.
Nice.
I don't think they have shields on. Yeah, they just have... Oh, they changed their shield. Yeah. Regular damage. Okay. He stabs his friend. That was your bonus action? Your action?
Yep, that's a miss. Oh, shit. That's the wrong dice. And there's the hit.
Okay. His friend and then immediately killed him.
Spectacular. That's what we're here for.
So, Piercer can help someone. Banga, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I break out of it, or if I cast a spell from the tree disguise, do I break the disguise, or
You can't
what is
see.
that?
Yes.
You also can't
You have to
see.
step out of the tree, and then you'll be unhidden once you cast the spell.
Okay, I am going to bane people. Wait, am I close enough to
Nope,
attack?
you are not. You are a 60.
I'm
You
bane.
are. I mean, you can move within 30 feet. Oh, wait, you're part of the hidden crew. So, no, you can't bane people.
I cannot bane. Okay. So I'd have to use my movement to attack someone.
I have provided help
dash
to the
hit
veteran
someone.
one.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, we were 60 feet. I don't know why. My brain. Okay, I'm just going to viciously mock the captain.
Go for it.
Haven't you heard this one? Or, God, why is this format here like this? I just want to freaking.
Hey, if Baldric or Zeke go melee, or if any of these guys, okay, you're mocking them. If any go melee, could you go for like stragglers? Because I'm looking to fireball and not.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I will keep a wide berth.
Luckily, Baldric.
I mostly want to fireball the bar guests,
Okay.
Okay.
but that's
Okay.
my time's up. So
I will wait to move with my other friend, my compatriots, and so when they move up, I'll move them.
You can move right now, Ish. You can move in directions to people. You can just stay near your homies and keep an eye on them.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't
you-
hold your movement.
You can hold
No, that's
dash,
alright.
but you use it.
I
can
believe
hold
Mecha was trying to say, I'm not moving because nobody else has moved.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Zeke, you're up.
That's what I was saying. Thank you, Jazzy.
Yeah, no problem. Language. It's a skill.
Zeke, you're up.
I'm gonna attack Veteran 1.
Go for it.
Stepping out.
The grunts were moving together as a little group.
Not
The
anymore.
Veterans are off on the flank. Sneak attack.
17 for 17.
And here is first damage.
Second attack.
Second one. Veteran 2.
That hits. Oof. I brought my high AC boys and they're getting beat up. All right.
And I'm going to dominate on Veteran 2. Attempt to, anyway.
Go for it. He succeeded. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My turn is over.
All right. Baldric, you're up.
All right. So I'm 60 feet away. I want to go like kind of like on the other opposite side of where the Bargists are. So if they're on the right hand side, I want to go on the left hand side and take on the regular runs.
Yeah, you can charge the You can charge maybe the veterans, because the veterans and the grunts, in my mind, are kind of close to each other. The Bargas are coming on like their own flank because they're hard to control.
Right. Okay. So I'll go to the veterans. I'll just since I'm 60 feet away, I will use an action to dash towards them. I'll get in their face and I will rage.
Okay. You have engaged the veterans and the grunts.
That is my turn.
Droop is he
Drew's
can dodge.
gonna
Or he can smoke bomb. Oh, he doesn't have that yet.
Doesn't have that.
One
yet,
more
no.
level. My bad.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
My bad. All right. So Yes, I think you can get most of the Bargus. They're large. I'll say you can get 3 of them with Fireball.
3 of them? Okay.
Yeah.
I target 1, 2, and 3.
You
then.
get 3 of them with Fireball, but because of the length of your feature, Wall of Fire can get all 4 of them. Because they're large, they're taking up a huge chunk of space. So
I want to get the 8d6, not the 48. So.
okay, go for it.
So I will fireball these guys.
Yes.
All right,
Multiple
burn.
failure.
Did the damage go?
No.
Not yet.
Give it a second. Swift is
rolled it.
joining, so it hung
there
for
we
a
go.
second.
32.
32.
Good roll.
Okay.
Partially.
You're doing us proud.
Yeah. And then if I'm in a location where they can easily get to me, I move behind someone.
Okay. You are no longer hidden. Remove that. Did I remove that from Vulture?
And then I will pass turn. There we go.
Oof. Remove that. Almost deleted something. Hobgoblin Veteran 1. The Veterans! Not pleased by this bullshit that just happened to them. They're gonna attack you, Baldric Ramsey. Oh my goodness.
Oh, little do they know, that's exactly what he wanted.
Aha.
Multi-attack. 2 longsword attacks. Huh! Hit. Longsword attack. Oh, wait. Shit, I forgot to do the martial advantage. Second attack. Oh, good, it hits. I don't have to feel bad. Martial advantage on turn 1. Slashing damage for Baldric. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I'm pulling a wrong sheet. I understand. Okay, you take more damage. So you're at 10. Okay. Veteran 2! We'll do the same. Oh. Veteran 2. Miss. Miss. Erevan, you're up. Both of these Hobgoblin veterans run up to Baldric and they try and flank him on either side and swipe at him with the longsword. The first one was effective, but the other one misses. Baldric gets his shield on and bashes him away. Erevan, you're up.
Okay. Do I see the archers?
The archers are about 100 feet away.
Okay.
Because they're archers.
That's fine.
But
Okay.
you are aware of them because you were waiting for all of them to show up.
Perfect. So I will pop out of the tree and I will cast Erupting Earth at the archers. I'm assuming they're
Erupting
all...
Earth is only going to get 2 of them. The archers are under no incentive to stay that close to each other.
So they're not... All of them are not within 20 feet of
No.
each other? No, they're not.
No.
Okay.
Each of them is individually within maybe 20 feet of another.
Okay. So I could get 2, but not all 3. Okay.
Or you could
They're
call
archers, they would
lightning
spread
over
out.
the top of us if you still have that one.
You could! You could call lightning over them and begin to... But that would also only hit one of them. It doesn't hit multiple.
Oh, I was talking about everyone that's now near the farmhouse would be underneath call lightning if you had it.
Okay. Thanks for the info, Jesse. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so where do I drag the save? To the chat window, right?
In the
For
chat window, yes.
Yep, chat.
Alright, now drag the damage into the chat window.
Damage.
Ooh, a decent roll.
Wow.
Okay. And then what I'll do is I will. You know what? I'll just stay there. I'll just stay right by the tree. So I just stepped out of the tree. So I'll just stay right there.
Alright.
Okay, let me.
It is
click-
the
click
Barghest
it.
turn. The Barghest, they have a lot of movement. They come charging in. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Who are they going to go after? They know people are around. Barghest 1. I think they will start to spread out. One will go after people who are... They'll each go after someone who's visible. Baldric ran away from them. Uriel fireballed them, so one's going to go after Uriel. As a note, I do acknowledge that you did fireball them. It
Okay.
did not trigger their fire weakness.
Okay.
True form only. It will bite you!
It has a disadvantage. Warding Flare.
Okay. It missed.
Nice.
Barghest 2 will go after Araven. Hit.
Oh, 19 is my AC.
Barghest 3 will go after Dahlia. Dahlia, please mark concentration effects.
Do I have any? Oh, I do have Hex. Sorry. Hex. It should be. I think it's already done. Yeah. No. Oh wait, it never applied. What happened to it? Oh, because the creature died.
You have to bonus action on your next turn.
Yeah.
Well, there was a separate effect to mark the ongoing concentration.
That's not
Anyway.
one I have, but I'm gonna add
That
one.
hits you. Are you going? Yeah, it's a 19 to hit. I don't think you can.
17,
Flex to
18,
avoid
19? I can flex to a 19.
19 still hits.
Oh.
Attack.
Well,
with
then yeah.
dice.
Can I can't word that?
We've got a bunch of
You
archers
can.
up.
Roll a d8. It misses.
Fuck off!
It was just so sad on my screen. I just dropped the damage die. and they just vanished away. Okay, so Barghest 1 is on, as I'm just putting myself here. This one is on Uriel.
Alright, I got the
This
hex
one is
on.
Araven. This one is on Dahlia. This one is on. Since Lindel was also in. Well, Lindel didn't do any.
And neither did Droop. And they're the other two obvious people. Except for
I'm a
Baldric.
small, tasty snack.
Is hallucinatory terrain concentration?
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
It's a good spell.
4th level spells.
Wait.
Wait.
What are you wearing that a 16 missed?
Venom Bane?
Who, me?
Oh, his combat tracker version. Lindel in this.
Wait, what?
No, his AC is 14 on here. Why does it think? Oh, he attacked himself? Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway, that hits.
I was confused.
Well, double ones. Womp womp.
Ow!
Okay. The Hobgoblin captain steps up, irritated by this, and uses his leadership feature.
Oh.
All right, that's an act. He uses his leadership feature. Harkin.
Zidrin and I will step out of the hallucinatory terrain, see the captain, and I will send Zidrin up to melee range with the captain.
Where are you gonna go?
Let's
There are
see.
archers that are further out, if that's a part of your concern.
Yeah, but
If
they're
you and
too
Zidrin
far
wanna
away.
sneak- I mean, you guys can just quietly move in that direction to
Oh,
go
that's
chase
true.
them down.
I am still hidden. So yeah, we'll actually go after the archers because that was my plan.
Okay, you both can dash. You can move 30.
30
feet this
because
round
we're
if you wanna
stealth.
stay hidden.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You guys are moving after the archers. The archers are going to shoot the druid. Druid cast at them. Oh wait. Oh shit. You are a wood elf.
Everybody's trying to kill the wood elf.
All of the hobgoblins are compelled to kill the wood elf.
Oh fuck.
We're under attack.
You guys, I pointed out that you guys haven't had to deal with this because the other party has to deal with this all the time.
Baldric. Wasn't Baldric wearing his
My circlet?
No.
Damn it, Baldric.
He could have been. So they will continue to engage Baldric, but they're also engaged with him. But the archers can see the wood elf, and the wood elf is casting elvish magic at them. That's a shot for you. Archer 2 is hurt. This archer is going to fire a longbow at Aravan. Oh, and he will try and move behind a tree. Archer 3. He doesn't want to see this druid live. He's going to long draw.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Oh wait, no, he's going to precise aim. He's going to hold all of his movement to make sure he hits you. He rolls a d4. He rolls a 2. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
He missed. He burned all of his movement and he still missed. Lyndall Copperkettle, you're back.
Right. So, where's the hobgoblin captain?
He is near Baldric with the other grunts and veterans.
I
commanding his
will
homies.
cast slow around him and whoever else is, around him.
You can get, because of the range of slow, you can get all the grunts, the goblin, all of the non-archer hobgoblins can be under the effects of slow because they are actively moving to surround Baldric.
So it's all the hobgoblin grunt, the captain, the veterans.
Yes.
Can do one. That's it. That's everyone. Cool. I think that's everyone.
Inflict save.
Wow.
All right.
Very
Inflict
nice.
effect.
Fucking love slow.
Nice.
All right. Hobgoblin grunt 1 is slow. What is the escape?
Restraint.
What is the? Can they escape from snare, Ducky?
Nope.
Yes. It's an intelligence check.
Oh,
yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it have a way to get out?
It's a
of it?
15. It's
No, it says the creature is restrained there. Oh, wait, it can make a dex save throw at the end of each turn. Yeah.
And then
At the end of each
someone
turn. Okay, at
else
the end
can
of
make
each
an
turn.
intelligence, maybe. I know there's
Yeah.
this part.
Slowed
it's
hobgoblin
intelligence
grunt
behind it.
is going to panicked. Oh, they have the protector feature? Okay. The hobgoblin grunt is going to throw his spear at Baldric. Oh, that's an interesting set of interaction. He will. What is Baldric? I did this to myself. Huge combat. Why did he get disadvantage? Oh, he's restrained. He dropped the 20! Ah! Hobgoblin Grunt 3 is going to slowly try to get in range of Baldric.
Rewarded.
Ah! Get fucked, Baldric. You take. Oh yeah, they get an extra D4 for each ally within. Oh wait a minute, 2. Oh, I think an 18 still wouldn't have hit. Ugh.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay. Damage. Baldric. 2. Okay. Up next, Dahlia, top of the round.
Yep.
At the end of the round, current state of things, Baldric is fighting all of the hobgoblins by himself. The Barghest have dispersed themselves amongst the group. The archers are trying to focus down the druid in your party for his elven ways.
Right.
Oh no.
Die.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Fuck him up, yeah.
Dahlia's like, oh, those grunts look annoying. Pop!
Jesus Christ!
If it had survived long enough.
Oh,
to
the one that.
restrain him-
And now she's like the one that's restrained? Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's it.
The bonus action. I assume you already bonus action hex.
Yeah, I had to do that at the
Yeah, she
beginning of the
did.
round.
Okay, cool.
Does
Alright.
it use the enemy's reaction to attack their buddy or on their turn?
Oh, wait, quick question. The grunt has to make a saving throw. It's a whiz save, correct? Oh, he succeeded.
Okay, yeah, so he didn't attack his ally before we get
Oh,
attacked.
yeah. Whoops.
I was just making
Relevant.
sure. That was.
Though he wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because they were all slowed. So
Yeah,
he
no,
did not
no
have a
reaction. Yeah,
Oh.
that's funny.
But we will try to remember that for the next one. The grunt that was in the restrain rolled a 16 whiz save. He is no longer slowed.
Oh.
Did he
Okay.
roll his save to get out of snare?
Oh.
Because that happens automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn. I'll roll the first one with the effects of slow. Well, because he's restrained, he has disadvantage on dexterity saves. So he rolled a 1, so he's still restrained.
Still hanging in there.
Okay, so
But he's not
still
slow
restrained,
anymore.
but not
All
slow.
right, Piercer. Piercer can help somebody. Banger, you're up.
Alrighty, let's move
Zeke,
up
you're on
to
deck.
where things are going on.
Mecca, you
And
are
let's,
you are
What?
right next to the Bargus that are all on all.
Yeah,
of
they're
the-
Bargus near Lindell now. If you want to
How
start
many are
smacking
there?
that one.
Two
There's
on
one on
Lindell.
top of Lindell.
Oh, one. Right.
Just one?
And one on top of Dahlia.
and one on Everin.
Oh, shit.
They're all
Dahlia
of
should
the
have
casters.
disadvantage on those attacks.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
There was a Bargus within 5 feet of you trying to hit you.
Oh, they have a thing?
Well, they're just physically in their space.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. I'm just going to take an attack against you real quick, because I did not inflict disadvantage on you. So, you would have had to have not have disadvantage. Ha! They hit you. Pop. The hex save is not working. Roll a con save real quick.
Oh yeah, why didn't that?
I
Weird.
don't know why your concentration is not tracking.
I have it on the thing, but yeah, con save.
Hex is down!
Oh.
Ah!
So after murdering the first one, you never got a chance.
The first one would have died
Yeah.
regardless of the hex damage, so
Yeah.
that's not that's my fault for not tracking those things.
Yeah, but there's a Bargus on each caster.
Can I bane them?
You
If I
can
move
certainly
up? Or...
try.
I will bane them, or attempt to bane. The 3?
You can
Okay,
bane-
cool.
You can bane Bargus 2, 3. Yeah, probably just the ones that are on Lindell and Dahlia.
Just
3
2 and 3?
4, sorry. 3 and 4.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone else who's a susceptible target nearby, or are they the only ones?
No,
within
because
range?
30 feet, and you were explicitly trying to stay near them, so you can get them.
Okay. Just those 2. Gotcha. Are they in a line?
Oh my
Maybe?
gosh. Lightning blast instead?
Let's bane them first.
Okay.
Control, select.
You did
one.
notice when someone fireballed them that they did not seem to get burned as bad, if that affects your decision to use your effects. But go ahead.
Select them? I held control, but I don't think I selected them.
Bargus 3, Bargus 4 was selected. Try again.
Oh, Sarge, the damage you rolled it against the Bargust.
Which one?
Did it work? I
The-
can't see if I'm selecting them.
Fuck.
The attack you rolled.
Sarge, I'm
So I
holding. Is it
did
shift or no? It's not
6.
shift.
It's control.
Control.
Yeah, I'm holding control. I'm not being able to select
Okay,
them.
you-
I
you
can
got-
see
you got
it
3.
on your screen
Just-
every time it's happening.
You just got Bargus 3.
Okay.
There you go.
You just did
Okay,
Bargus
3 and 4 are selected. Drag it in the combat tracker now. Okay, now drag the effect in the combat tracker. So I think you got both. Okay,
I did-
where's that stupid damage?
Wait, wrong one. Ah, dag nabbit. I grabbed the wrong
There
one.
we
You
go.
just put heroism on
I
the.
No,
you
I
just
don't want to.
put heroism on the Bargus.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
just drag the effect for transfer Bane onto Bargus 3 and 4 since they failed. I will remove heroism.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. We got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Next.
Zeke, you're up.
Spell select.
Bargus on your homies.
Attacking the one on Dahlia.
Okay, that hits. You can use sneak attack because she is somebody's within 5 at this point.
Holy shit.
Think Banga's within 5 because he's the battle bard.
And
It's fun.
yeah, and here is the damage. Partially resisted.
Oh my fucking god! That's not supposed to be resisted.
Yeah, I was gonna say magical. Sure.
Um,
Gonna hit him again.
so that would have been 9.
Oh,
Would you
sorry.
attack?
It's resisting the psychic damage. Or maybe not.
It's the way the stupid feature is set up all the time creates this goddamn bullshit effect. Budging, unless it's. You know what? Fuck it. Everyone in this party has magic.
Just take off.
Something is fucking wrong with this.
No, it's Valk's right. It resisted the psychic damage specifically, which was 1.
Probably because the other damage wouldn't.
No,
have
the
done
feature is resist cold, fire, lightning. Resist bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, if not magic.
No. Oh, there's
So
an
it was-
extra
it was-
D6 of piercing damage.
Yeah. But
Oh, it was some sneak attack. Fuck. Okay. It was a sneak attack.
How much damage did it end up doing? It ended up doing 8? What did it resist?
It
One
resisted
half,
1.
half the sneak attack damage it resisted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so
thank you.
do I need to like change?
Jesse, go
sneak
ahead and
attack to
edit sneak
magic?
attack to say magic now.
Got it. Okay.
damage for
so it's
sneak
on my
attack.
side. I'm gonna
Damage for
back
sneak
up
attack is
into the
just
hallucinatory
common
train and hide as bonus action.
Go for it.
Hallucinatory.
All right. I'm
Sorry about the slow bullshit, guys. I'm trying to make sure features work.
No, it's all good.
Balzer, go ahead.
No.
I see that Hobgoblin Veteran 1 is slowed, so I'm gonna fuck up Veteran 2. Alright, do I have advantage automatically on a slowed enemy?
No, they just have lower AC.
Lower
so
AC,
slower
okay.
targets are easier to hit.
Right. Okay. And yeah, fuck it. I'll go after him.
Valk, you're also still targeting Bargus if that matters before your turn comes up.
Yeah. I will
Okay.
untarget them.
And do the same thing. Takes damage.
Ooh, he pulled out Lightbringer. Pop, pop!
Pop, pop.
Nice. Nice.
Jesus Christ. Baldric is so obnoxious sometimes. Alright, who would you like to have Droop stab?
If there's anybody that's kind of like, I know I'm kind of like in a surrounded area, but if there's anybody like that he can get to, that would be kind of along the.
Let's see.
periphery.
He's near. Is he with the fire squad?
Yeah.
He
That
was, but he
all
moved
got
up
stolen.
30 feet behind me
Oh,
when I dashed 60 feet.
Okay, well, he might
Well,
want
he
to
can
help
just-
you finish down. The grunt will likely die, and
he wants to kill some
he
hobgoblin.
does.
'cause-
He does not have a chance to kill the. We'll have him kill the one who looks weak.
Okay, so the grunt.
Droop kills the grunt.
Nice.
Yay.
Droop bounces off of a tree and then drives the short sword into the hobgoblin's throat. Uriel, you're up.
Okay, can I move around this Bargesh so I'm within 10 feet of another target or multiple ones?
What are you trying to use?
I'm trying to use my Breastplate of the Morning Light.
The party was kind of spread out. I don't know that you could get to another one right now because they are a little bit flared out for this.
You could take an
Because
attack
Breastplate of the
opportunity.
Morning Light only works on enemies within 10 feet, and your party is kind of a little bit spread out because this is a counter ambush.
Say no more! I ignore this. Okay. I will not use
Sorry.
my magical ability. I will instead... fuck.
Ah, fuck.
There's an extra step.
I guess
that you
I'm
could.
going to...
Fly, my pretty.
I guess I cast Sanctuary on myself, and
You can cast the cantrip first before you cast Sanctuary.
right up against this Barghest? I think not.
Yeah, that's its uses.
It's one with a save. It's not.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself. And no, actually, you know what? I'm going to disengage. I'm going to disengage and get closer to my move closer to my ally.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. Actually, wait. I cast Sanctuary on Erevan.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Wait.
There we go.
Never mind. I don't cast Sanctuary on Erevan. I can't.
What?
He's got an action soon unless he's going to do something non-lethal. So, fuck it. He'll be okay.
He can hold his action until other people have attempted to attack him.
Okay. That works too.
He can
Erevan,
wait
you
until
picked
he's
up on
taken the
putting down?
4th arrow.
Okay, I'm holding my action.
So, in terms of the way Sanctuary works, which you can do because they might be coming up to you, you can hold your attack until the end of the Veteran 2's turn before he comes up.
Okay.
On the next round, so that anyone who might attempt to kill you has to go through Sanctuary first.
Okay.
And then you can attack and break Sanctuary. Because if you do an attack action, you'll break Sanctuary. But if you hold an attack action,
and I'm assuming that casting a spell is basically the same thing.
If
it's a hostile spell, if it
it's a
harms the
hostile-
enemy,
Okay.
Like
you
if
can
I'm
cast buffs. You can cast buffs. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also wild shape and turn yourself into a bubble of hit points. That is also fine. This is not a hostile spell. Veteran 2 is up. The veteran is so pissed about this slow bullshit.
But there's
Our
still
veteran
enough
one's
there.
up.
But there's still
You said
enough.
veteran.
It's true, but they're not stupid. This guy is going to... Ooh, he will dodge. No, it's so annoying because I don't have dodge action.
I can put it on you.
Put dodge
Alright.
action on veteran 1.
Go on then.
Because he's going to try and help his homies. Veteran 2, however, is not hurt that much. Sees that his buddy is under so much bullshit from Baldric. And we'll... oh, Jesus Christ.
Suffer.
Even with a D4, that does nothing. Nothing. Haha! That does get through, though.
Oh, nice.
Did
I
veteran
will
1
roll.
make a save at the end of the round?
Oh, yeah, I need... Partially resisted. Veteran 1 will make a saving throw, as will Veteran 2. They will both fail, and they will remain slowed.
Veteran
Oh, wait,
Well, veteran
veteran
2
1
is not slowed.
Veteran 2 is not slowed. Veteran 2... That's right, because I let him get both of his multi-attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did I only let him make one attack?
No, there's two.
No, he made 2. He missed and then
miserably.
he...
Well, yes, you're correct.
Miserably.
Damn it! Erevan, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay, since I am not casting anything offensive, I am going to cast resistance on myself.
Okay. You have an extra D4 against the saving throw.
Do I click the first effect or the second effect? Which one is the one that I need to throw both on myself?
Both, yes. And you
Both.
drag both of them onto yourself.
Okay.
All right. The Barghest that was on Uriel will chase down Uriel.
Go on. Continue.
He's going to bite you.
Who am I all in range of right now? Actually, within 30 feet. What enemies are within 30 feet of me?
You move
Fuck it.
towards
Warding
Aaron,
Flare.
Okay. Inflict disadvantage on him, please.
Sure. That's that one. I'm gonna make sure I'm not targeting Erevan. And Warding Flare.
He will attempt to bite you.
He will attempt.
He failed.
Nice.
Try harder.
Barghest 2, that is on Erevan, will make a wisdom saving throw. He will lose his attack. Vargas 3 will move back into range of Dahlia
Bite me,
and
you
attempt
coward!
to bite her. You may use your reaction.
Yep, I'm using my reaction. You think that's enough to fucking hit me?
Was there a minus D4 on
Oh,
that?
wait a minute. His
There's a
name.
minus T. Yeah.
Oh,
Did it roll?
right. I was on the wrong person. That's my fault. You don't have to use your
Okay.
reaction. You can hold on to it because
Well, let's see. They could roll a 1 and it'd still be a 17.
No, he rolled an 18. Oh, you're correct. Let's roll a
Mm-hmm.
d4.
Roll that D4.
Did I lose the d4? He rolled a 1. Lol.
Okay,
You have to
arcane deflect.
Arcane deflection. Dahlia just waves her hand casually and bats the creature away.
Get that weak shit out of here.
The one on Lindell. Let me make sure I open them up because some of them have some scrolling
Nice
looking.
doggy.
It is fully sentient. It's not a dog. You have enraged it further.
You've blessed it.
Holding up my hand.
The Barghest casts Rage.
Natural 1. He rolled a total of The Hobgoblin Captain. Seeing that he is slowed. Will say, fuck it! And he will still move up to Baldric and try and rescue his other homie, seeing that they're not going the way they thought this was going to go. He missed. Next, Harkin!
Zidrin and I will continue to sneak towards the goblins. I believe that puts us within 40 feet of them at the end of this turn.
Yes.
Okay. And we're good. To the... there we go. I clicked it twice, but it only moved once.
The archers are going to kill that fucking elf! I'm going to roll all this. Fail. 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 They will not kill that fucking elf!
And the
They're
archers...
instead realizing that the fucking cleric did something weird. They're gonna kill that fucking cleric!
They can certainly try.
That hits.
Okay, that's one hit. Continue.
Second attack.
Gonna taken all day.
That's gonna miss. Oh. Wait, who was that who just tried to do that? Okay, so that guy's broke out of cover, steps out, move back into cover. Okay. Final one. Make his attack. Actually, considering that Baldric is a problem,
What?
they're
Make
gonna.
me.
This one's
Come
gonna
on.
target
Fight
Baldric
me.
because they're trying to save the. They have to follow orders. He has to try and save his leader. He missed. Okay. Lindell.
Hi. I'm going to attack the Barghast in front of me with my Mocking Blade.
Go for it.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Oh shit! What is Barghest AC? Oh, 17. You.
Nice doggy.
Keep angering at me even more. I love it.
That's my turn.
All right, top of the round, Dolly. You're back up.
Okay. I was actually trying to decide what I was gonna do. Well, there's still a chance of hitting. So disadvantage with Eldritch Blast.
An interesting point. Go ahead. Do what you're doing. I need to go read something for your features real quick.
Okie doke. Where is...
Okeechobee.
Is there... Yeah. Ah!
Damn.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
Before you roll all of your damage,
sorry.
go ahead and put your betraying hex back on.
Oh, okay.
Because you rolled a 6, on your hex save.
That was exactly the
You
amount of
hadn't
damage.
burned
right?
your reaction.
Oh, right. I can increase my.
You could have
spell
used
save.
your
Oh.
your arcane deflection
Oh.
Deflects
Can
to,
reach
to
10.
4. Yeah.
because it's a
Okay.
failed saving throw. So you may reapply betraying hex.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me. Where's Hex? Oh my god.
I
so
know. I'm
much shit.
sorry for breaking your turn up, but I just realized that feature would have saved you from that as well. That's another reason
Okay.
why I thought this build would have been strong for you.
All right. There's the missing D6.
For whomst?
Bagas 3. And the 2 attacks you just saw were supposed to be disadvantaged. They both hit. So. Die?
They're hurt now. They're gonna have to die.
And I think that's the turn. That was bonus action. That was action. That's it.
All right, Piercer can help someone. Benga, you're up.
All right. Now that people are in the thick of things, attack! Yes, the thingamabobs, the were things.
Which ones?
The ones still on my friends, the casters.
After they were done this session, I want to edit everyone's help action so that it's 2 things, so that advantage check and grant advantage attack are separate ones. So that
Okay.
we don't keep running into this accidental issue. Anyway, that doesn't affect your turn. Do what you're gonna do.
Attack! Get
You are targeting
Bargus.
2 creatures, which could. Right
3.
click. Which one are you attacking? Let me just clear your targets. Go ahead and attack 3. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh,
That's sad.
Second attack.
Yep.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Zeke.
I'm gonna try to get that Argus off of Dahlia.
Go for it.
Oh,
Walk out
well,
of the hallucinatory train.
That's right. I could have used
A
mobile force.
hallucinatory train?
I'm under the impression that I was in fact hidden, but it's up to you if I have advantage on the attack or not. So I'm gonna get sneak attack.
I mean, you
against
can't
Dahlia.
see through the terrain.
Well, I said I walk. I
walk
stepped
out.
back out of it.
Oh, right. Were you trying? Oh, yeah. You did roll for height. Yeah, you're fine. Go for it.
Okay. And here is the sneak attack.
I'll make sure you sneak attack. Go for it.
Piercing.
Huh?
And Spargus.
Don't you fucking resist any of it. Hey!
So I have to make a.
Features finally work.
I have to make maneuvers that are magical and non-magical for the future because that's a pain. Here's the set exactly.
I think your maneuvers are just set to damage, so it should incorporate into the current weapon.
Since it's still up, I'm gonna go for it. Yes. That
All right.
is my turn. I'm gonna move 60 feet.
You
Towards.
can action surge if you want to keep attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 60 feet and be right next to Uriel's Bargist.
All right, Uriel, you have support from your fighter now. Baldric, you're up. You're still battling hobgoblins.
aha!
Glad to have you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to attempt to finish off Hobgoblin the Veteran 1.
Why didn't roll with advantage?
Ooh.
Did you have
There is no advantage as far as I know.
Oh, see, because the way it's fucking worded. Roll again. Just roll the
Oh.
attack again.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
it's
did you
advantage
have
attack. You're supposed to
Piercer?
give it to the person. Ugh, never mind.
You meant to give it to the person.
But that's not how the
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I have to separate into 2 separate things. Anyway, I'm gonna fix that later. So
Oh,
you
I
hit.
see,
That
I
was your
see.
first attack. Roll damage. Second attack.
Oh, he's still alive? Mother.
He's hanging at 1.
Ah!
Natural 1! Ah! Don't worry. Immediately, Droop, swooping up behind you, comes through and cold-cocks this motherfucker. Disengages and keeps
Jesus
moving.
Christ, dude. Holy shit, 13 damage from Droop? I love him.
Fucking monster, man. You're up.
Okay. How many hostiles are within 30 feet of me? For the purpose of
You're
that?
moving away from your mic or something. What are you trying to do?
How many hostiles are within 30 feet of me? For the sake of spell.
You started moving towards your party, so you can probably get all of the Bargus that are up now.
All the Vargas.
Yep.
Excellent. I cast Spirit Guardians.
Yes, within 30 feet or 15 feet?
Oh, how many are within 15 feet?
Because 30 feet is all the Bargus, since of where you were.
Cast
I
it
guess
and
you
just
could.
walk around.
No, it's fine. Like, because you would have walked towards the party, because you explicitly moved towards the party.
Well, how much
You can
are
Spirit
within
Guardians the
15 feet
Bargus.
then?
It's fine. No, it works, because you moved towards your party. You can Spirit Guardians all the Bargus.
Okay. If that's what you say, then sure. Cool. Other than that, I was going to blow my Kindle Divinity on them.
No. You moved towards the party. You guys were at 30 and 30-foot increments. You moved towards the rest of your homies. You're fine.
Okay. Then I will just target myself, and the Spirit Guardians just start humming. And when their turns come up, they'll get hit with. They'll have to make some saves.
The one that's on you
I think it works
immediately
right
makes
away.
a save.
It doesn't. I looked it up.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't need that the on-cast damage. They'll take it when they're within me.
Okay. All right. Veteran 2 is not pleased by where this is going, and they are still slowed. Well, his homie is still slowed. He has to hold in here until his leader is okay. Doesn't know to occur. Baldric gets a stab. Here. Can stab. Second stab.
Second stab.
Yeah, tear him up. Erevan. Oh wait, you were not holding an attack. Erevan, you're up.
Okay. How close are the Bargas like together? Like they all like next to close to each other?
I would say they fit inside of a 20-foot radius at this point because of the way they're spread out around the party. They would be affected by 20-foot spells, but your
Okay.
party would also get affected by 20-foot spells if they're AoEs.
Well, okay, so here's a question, because I read the spell like 3 times over, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. If I cast Wall of Fire, do I understand that one side does the damage, the other one doesn't, so I can put the wall in between the Berghast and Uriel?
Because of the very complicated positioning of that spell, I will say that you could potentially angle the spell so that it doesn't hurt your party.
Then
Because the Bargas all came from the same direction.
Then that's exactly what I want to do. I basically want to put a wall between the Berghast and Uriel, myself, Dahlia, and Lindell.
All right. Go ahead and select.
I'm targeting who?
So because of the way the spell works, you move behind them. They'll clear this up. If you start, you only get burned immediately if you're in the line of where the fire appears. You are not in the line of the fire. You would just want to move before the end of your turn to not get burned.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's definitely something we cleared up. We cleared this up after the session was ended. You will not be immediately affected by this. You may select all of the bar guests and inflict save in the chat window, and then roll
that
damage.
right now.
Look at this fire.
There's the save.
Oh, bang coming through.
And then
oh man, one rolled a natural 20 and then rolled a complete 4 to get a minus D4. That's fun.
And then what else do I do? Do I need to roll the effect on myself? Or
make sure the concentration effect is on you.
On me. Okay, effect.
Yeah, it should be see self.
And now I remove Sanctuary. Oh, wait, sorry.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sanctuary is off at the start of the Bargas turn. It is in a 10-foot wall of fire. It must make a charisma saving.
It must make a wisdom save against here, let me throw the Spirit Guardian save on it.
Oh, right. Before we get to the Spirit Guardian stuff. I mean, you can roll the damage on it. I actually need to save for this one because he might be straight up gone.
Ooh.
Barghest 1 is not gone.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll throw the radiant damage on it. Did it have it? Yes, good, okay.
Barghest 1, not happy about all this fire, is going to Dimension Door.
What?
Oh shit.
Shit. He's running away with a tail between his
Ooh,
legs.
they have a weird thing. You teleport yourself from your current location to any spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be... Wait, what's this up with the Barghest one? Hold on. Why does it say... Oh, right, because it can potentially fuck up. Right. Never mind. The Barghest will Dimension Door itself and the Barghest on Dahlia. It will move towards someone on Dahlia. Zeke, you get an opportunity attack. Barghest 1. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and just punch it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try and cold cock him. Go for it. Barghest 1. Yeah, Barghest 1, Uriel. Nah, you missed. You try and cold cock him. He gets towards Barghest 2, and they are both going to dimension near the Hobgoblin Cap.
Do we have any, Oh, they're going to Dimension Door near the captain?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That is an interesting use of Dimension Door. Okay.
Barghest 2 is no longer inside a wall of fire, does not have to make the save. Barghest 2 is going to Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's going to try and Dimension Door the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Do we have a counterspell?
Do I get an opportunity?
Are you going to counter?
Oh, is he doing that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Roll a charisma check.
Unless you upcast it to 4. Which I
A
doubt.
charisma.
I already
check.
used this for
Oh.
hallucinatory Dorian. Son of a bitch! The Barghest does not teleport with the captain.
All right, so now I have two
Barghest 3, that is on
Dahlia?
Dahlia, must make a charisma save. Rolls a 19 total. He is still here. Will Dimension Door, the one next to
Fight me, you coward!
and they will also move over near the captain.
Ooh! This is
I'm-
like another fireball scenario.
Do it.
Oh, Barghest 3 would have taken... Can I throw the Spirit Guardians on it?
Yes, for
We establish it was in range.
the one that was number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 takes the save. 4
Okay.
does not.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
Literally made it.
Oh, so close. They fucked out of that bullshit. They're near the captain. However, because the captain is engaged with multiple people, he cannot actually reach the captain to Dimension Door him. The Hobgoblin captain sees that things are going poorly.
Slowed.
Oh, what will 4 do? 4's not that smart.
What is he gonna do? What are these guys gonna do?
They're gonna die.
What
The
are we
archers
gonna do?
That would be. What is the intelligence? No, it's got high enough intelligence and wisdom. Barghest 4 holds its action. The captain disengages, moves towards the Barghest. The Barghest and the captain. Dimension Door.
I cast counter spell. I'm joking.
Harkin, you're up.
We were
Oh.
40 away from the.
Interestingly for you, make a
Okay.
perception check.
I will do that. Do.
You can see the captain and the bar guest many a ways ahead of you, and the captain is yelling for a retreat. And he and bar guest seem to be turning around. What are you and
Okay.
Zidron going to do?
We're 40 feet away from the archers at this point,
Yes.
and none of them have moved forward at all, right? They're just standing still and firing.
I mean a little bit. In their eagerness to kill the elf, they are now within 20 feet of you.
Didn't it use full movement for its one feature?
Okay, so let's see. I will move into melee with Hobgoblin Archer 2. Zidron will move into melee with Hobgoblin Archer 1.
Okay.
And I will attack Archer 2 with my primary weapon.
Go for it.
Do.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Roll normal damage, don't sneak attack yet, because you can choose to activate. You know he's weak.
Yeah, because I don't want to utterly destroy him. So just my standard damage.
Yep. Because you cannot choose to activate sneak attack. He's using daggers, he has a bonus action.
Yes. And then I will move to Hobgoblin Archer 1 and attack him with my offhand weapon.
Go for it.
Oh.
Wait, why did I have advantage on that?
Let me remove the hidden effect
Oh,
from
right.
you.
10
Call it a
damage?
drop, roll again.
Oh.
Get another
God
20.
damn it.
Fine.
Right?
No.
However,
Zidron can also attack him.
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets free damage. Just roll his. Oh, wait. Right, let me.
No, he only
I can do
automatically hits if I hit, right?
Yeah, you did hit somebody. You hit
did.
somebody, period. So, who would you like him to hit?
Archer 1. So.
I did his damage for you.
Okay.
He takes 13 damage.
Jesus.
Archer 1 is very confused that there are suddenly bugbears attacking them. They're both just going. Hobgoblins don't panic like that. Hobgoblin Archer 1 is confused, and they don't like bugbears anyway. They are both going to.
Oh, technically, I need to drop a save onto Hobgoblin Archer 2.
For what?
For my primary weapon.
Well, he's dead, so he's fine.
Okay. Well, he's unconscious, right?
Oh,
'Cause
you're
I didn't
knocking
want
him
to
out?
kill him. Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
You are
I want
correct.
to interrogate him.
What's the saving throw?
A con 14.
The captain failed, Swift.
Captain's not on the map anymore.
Well, he's still slowed, so he can't go
Still
anywhere.
third.
Natural 20. The archer is fine.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong
But
save,
unconscious.
but it was a 20. He is unconscious.
Unconscious.
Archer 1 is going to panic. He's going to attack. He's going to panic and shoot at your follower right away. And miss. Archer 3 is going to step back, flabbergasted that this is happening. And he will also shoot your follower. A traitor. Hit, make a con. Oh, I can do that. Con save for Zidron. Natural 19 for a total of 25. Shrugs off the damage. Lyndall!
I would take it. I can't see the captain at all, or the bar gas. Well, the one that
No.
went with it.
The
I can
ones
see the
that
other
are
three bar
the ones
gas.
that the ones that you can still see in the tracker, you can see them. The Barghest, the other one and the captain, they used Dimension Door to get farther away.
They
So
are
really, the
outside of
Barghest
light.
aren't next to the captain
And-
anymore. They're next to Veteran 2.
And too far away to hear him shout for it.
I'll just put Baldric at this point. Baldric.
Ooh.
Oh shit, no. Yes, they're all near Baldric.
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 All right.
So I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Oh my gosh.
I will run up and whack. Oh wait, can I reach Baldric? Like near to Baldric? He's-
No, they're about 60
Yeah.
feet from you because Baldric was like, yeet! Went directly
So
to
no
him.
one is near me, so I'll just.
Where's what happened to Barghest 4 on the tracker?
They're the ones that
It's
dimension
the one that got
Dimension
away.
Door with the captain.
Wait,
I'll just viciously
fuck.
mock
Gas.
Barghest
Captain. Fuck. Okay.
3 by holding up my hand and just rubbing my fingers, going, "Here, doggy," and then there's a wah 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 behind it.
Vicious Mockery on 3?
The one that's got Bane on.
Mega fail. Oh. Roll the damage again.
Roll the actually.
Yeah, it hasn't upgraded it.
You have to add the damage yourself. Just
If you're doing it from a
edit it and change the die to 2d4.
Here you go.
Dahlia, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna shoot Barghest 3.
Go for it. I feel bad for you, Lindell, because you were like one more damage roll away from killing it.
That's
Barghest 1-3 is down.
Give me
Give
that
some
temp
attack.
HP. Yes.
I'll
That's-
add your temp HP. It's 10.
Whiz save on one of those two.
Damn it, I missed. Okay.
Oh, that's true. Let me go ahead and make a whiz save for him real quick.
Oh, I mean, I missed it, so I wasn't gonna.
Now, the first one, though, you moved Hex to him, right?
I mean, we moved Hex to Barghest 3, but that was after retconning the Arcane Deflection, so I was just happy to have it back.
So, but you have a
We'll
bonus
track it
action
for-
this turn to move it someplace. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yes, I do.
That's what that's
Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead and move it to a new Barghest so he can betray somebody.
Kaha!
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Barghest 2.
Oh, he'll go ahead and bite the other Barghest. Oh, wait, no, they're always trying to eat goblins. Are there any other hobgoblins left over here?
yeah. There's
Veteran
veteran.
Veteran 2.
I will take your soul to hell.
Oh
You were joking.
I tried to dominate this veteran. He's getting hurt.
Take your soul to hell. Okay. Banger, you're up. Piercer can help.
Oh,
Piercer
yes,
can
I
help
will.
me on who? Oh, so you're telling me.
On, it's gonna be Hobgoblin Veteran, probably.
Can I
Okay.
close the gap if I attack? If I move with my 40? If I attack with my 40
You
movement
have
speed,
to
can I
make an
reach anyone?
attack action.
So I can't reach anyone, right?
No, you're not going to get to where Baldric's thing is.
All right. Closest enemy is Barghest.
Barghest.
Mecca,
I
you've
will
tried
walk-
to
I will-
close multiple times. Maybe
Barghest
you
just
should
turns around and
move in
takes
that
a huge
direction.
chunk out of the veteran. He's like, what the fuck?
Wait, which Barghest attacked it?
This is why we don't work with Barghest.
Anyways, I'm gonna mock one of the Barghest. Barghest 1.
All right. Zeke, you're up. Start taking your turn. Baldric, go ahead. Droop, go ahead. Uriel, you may go ahead as well. Because you're starting to move into maybe a chase sequence here. You guys can go
Okay.
ahead and start
Can
doing some
I
actions.
move- how far can I move 30 feet and be in range of the Barghests? Or
Yeah, I mean, if you dash, you can get in range of them
Okay.
before their turns come up.
They're wounded. Baldric, how much HP do you have?
A lot. I still have 52, and I still have
A veteran's still
some
alive
damage.
somehow.
I still have 5 damage.
He's hanging at one.
There.
Dead.
Okay.
Got him!
No soul for the bug.
I still have a second attack. I'm gonna use it on the Barghest one.
Droop is. Yeah,
Okay.
Droop's gonna attack.
Can I?
My turn's over.
Did they make a save whenever they take fire damage, or whenever they're like?
My turn is also
It's
over.
whenever, now that you've seen Wall of Fire cast, whenever they begin their turn inside of walls that are 10 feet high, they make a charisma save or they are banished back to Gehenna.
Sarge, I'm gonna move 60 feet towards where the archer arrows were coming.
Perfect, not a problem.
I'm gonna hold down the 2 Bargus. I'll stay where I am.
All right. Uriel, you moved in there. Erebin, what would you like to do?
I'll just well, the Barger is held by Baldric, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And how far I am from the Bargers?
If you start moving, you'll probably get within maybe like 60 feet of them because they are like on the other side of the field at this point.
Within the 60 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Uriel.
With my
Go
bonus
ahead,
action. With my bonus action, I also I Sanctuary Baldric.
Okay.
But that's it. I dash.
Okay. I'm gonna frostbite. Like I move within 60 feet, and then I'll frostbite the one that looks more wounded, number 1.
Okay, go for it. He failed. Drop damage on the disadvantage. Oh man, that guy's got double disadvantage now.
Double disadvantage.
Barghest 1 has to try to. Oh, he used his dimension door, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Barghest 2 also had it counterspelled.
Yep.
Oh, Barghest 1. Hold on. Let me throw some. Take 3d8 radiant damage.
Takes another wisdom save to try and attack. Fails, loses the attack. Barghest 2.
Throwing that save.
Hey, Valk, you're not doing that damage because they both are 60 feet away from you.
Oh, I
he
thought
dashed. He got within range.
Oh, you did
Yeah,
dash. Okay, I missed that part. I was like, wait, how is this
He dashed,
working?
it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
dash
fine.
and Sanctuary to Baldric.
He fails, loses the attack. Barghest 4 and the captain are attempting to run. The captain must try to slow again. He is finally free of the effects of slow. Harkin, you and
Finally.
I will stab number 1.
Swift, you
Attempting.
probably would have lost concentration on slow as everybody succeeded from it. You probably
Cool.
feel that.
Attempting to make sure it is non-lethal.
The captain's
Christ.
load.
Harkin's like, finally, archers. Shh.
So number 1 is unconscious.
Sure, one's unconscious. Oh, right.
And I will move into melee along with Zidrint for number 3.
Go for it.
I will roll my attack on that guy. He is hit. I
You
need
get
to
sneak
do the
attack for
damage
that.
a little differently. Yeah, I'll do sneak
Alright.
attack with it. No. So let's see here. So there's just the straight damage, and then the sneak attack. Oh no,
you
I'm not giving
usually
him
roll
sneak
it.
attack.
You roll it with sneak. So it's an
Yeah, I pulled
activated
the
effect.
wrong
You put it on
thing into the
yourself.
quick bar. That's why I was like, wait, why am I dragging this on? Can I just click it?
So just click it, and it should apply to you. It's supposed to be set up as self. I
Right.
apologize if it's not.
That's okay.
Now
So
drag,
then,
now drag your damage onto the creature. It'll bring all the sneak attack die. He's done. Oh, you
shit.
actually didn't. You rolled it against yourself. Wrecked. Anyway,
Did I? Oh
You
shit.
did.
Well, it's on him.
he's dead.
And Zidrin and I will both use the rest of our movement to try to chase after the captain.
Okay.
And I will bonus action that. Oh no, I can't bonus action. I already attacked again.
You all begin running in that direction. They are very far away from you.
But all 3 archers are unconscious.
As a note, Dimension Door moves people 500 feet, so they were starting for you about 350 feet away from you.
Okay.
All right, Lindell.
This time I will run up to a Vargas and whack him with the blade. I will do number 1.
I cast Whack. You hit.
I hit something!
You may bonus action viciously
And I
whack him.
Bonus action whisper into my sword. Play fetch. Back to the hills.
Okay. Viciously
And
mock.
it will come along the blade, and then the blade will swing at the thing.
Ooh, I like that. Natural 1!
Oh
He
my
did not get
God.
a soul. He does not
20.
want to go back.
And you just see the words form on the blade, and then as
He
I
has
swing, they
triple
kind of go
disadvantage
through
now.
the air towards the Vargas.
Oh my god.
He has triple disadvantage now.
And that is my turn.
Jesus Christ. Dahlia.
Okay. I'm going to use Piercer to advantage on the first one
Okay.
for Vargas 2. Because that's the one that I
Go for it.
have Hex on.
Second attack.
That missed. There's a hit.
Hits. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Piercer went. Banga.
All
You
right,
can hit
can
the
I move up
Vargas.
to them now?
Yes, you can hit the Vargas now.
Okay. What-
You stood around in the first round, man. Like you didn't move towards a creature. That's what happens.
No, that's fine. So which one has the help?
No one.
No
None.
help.
Oh,
No
Piercer,
one.
Piercer only gave help to Dahlia, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
the first thing.
All right, I'm gonna attack. Good grief, number 1.
We're at the point again where there's a bunch of you in a row. Proceed with attacks. Zeke,
Okay.
you can move 90 feet if that's what
No,
you're trying
I
to
can only move 60 feet. I have to activate the monocle for dark vision.
do. Okay, 60 feet, and you keep moving. You are with Harkin and his people now moving. You've caught up with them.
Yep, I've caught up with the bugbears.
Team Rogue.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, that's a
Nice.
Vargas 1 is down. Jesus Christ. When
Oh.
you guys can have focus down somebody, it is horrifying how fast the damage comes out.
Does Droop stab the Vargas?
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Okay, I missed the damage. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a signature. It's just not his little icon anymore.
Pull it. Damn
He
it.
succeeds.
I moved, so therefore I'm better.
Ervin, did you
been
take your
better
turn
on
yet?
the
No, I have not.
kitchen
Go
cleaner.
ahead. Go ahead.
I
We're,
will.
we're just stacking it on at this point. Just do it.
I love it. That's my favorite thing when I'm like, okay, the battlers are up. You all may proceed. And without saying anything, they're like, thank you, Sarge. Attack, 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 attack.
Like I had to. I waited. I was waiting for Biggles to roll so that we could tag team together, so neither one of us overkilled and wasted.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I'm not going to beat you guys up about that. You can move the damage and tax around when we're trying to speed up the fighter battler turns.
Sorry,
Okay.
I did my turn already, but just so you know, I moved that much closer to Baldric too.
All right.
Oh, and if Zeke managed to get to me, I would shout at him, "Call your owl," so we can catch them.
Oh, Zeke's not going to do that.
Oh,
That's a bad idea.
the Barghest is not keen on what is happening.
Jedi, they have a total of 19 HP. One archer can kill any of these owls if there's a single archer on this retreat path. So, he won't.
What is the
we're
bar
introducing-
guest doing?
We're going to introduce some interesting roles here. The bar guest is just going to death throws attack everybody. They missed.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
The bar guest and the captain are starting to move. The bar guest is a lot faster than. I guess he could let the ride in. Captain will get on the bar guest. Riding away.
Bargus is a
Okay,
large creature.
you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
They go from a
And-
small goblin to a large. What a transformation that must look like.
I know, dude.
That's horrifying. Okay.
At this point,
enlarge.
you guys are going to have to probably break off your pursuit. Maybe ask some people
Yeah.
where they're going, because you're not going to outpace them at this point.
Yeah, as soon as I see the captain climb on, I'm like, we can't catch them without the owls.
But
To
you're
the
pretty
owl.
sure that you and Zidron were not caught during that by the retreating.
Oh, like they
Uh,
didn't spot us? Okay.
We're not going to finish the rest of this unless you guys want to. You guys may have fun. Roll some attacks against the Vargas.
It's like, Dahlia's already got this.
Nope, it's still up.
Baldrick's like, fuck, I don't kill him! His soul is mine!
Is that?
Did you guys all miss? What the
Half
fuck?
of them missed.
Is that already?
I shout at it to kill it.
That already.
I got
Okay.
it.
As the situation winds down, let me drop Baldrick's Rage for now.
Yeah, I will return to the 3 unconscious archers and begin tying them up.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I don't have manacles. The party probably does, but I do not.
Nope, we don't.
Wait, we don't?
We used them on an arachnid lady. She had a lot of limbs.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Zeke's
Yeah,
like, I
about
had some. Use them.
Very specific, needed to make sure 4 pairs of limbs were
Say
manacled
no
together.
more. Say no more. Okay.
All right, so as the combat comes to an end, you have these archers unconscious. And
I'm
you guys have
guessing
enough
none of the
rope.
grunts
You guys have
or
enough
veterans
rope.
are still
Yeah.
alive. I'm guessing nobody did non-lethal damage to them.
No, they're
No,
fucked.
That's okay.
Spellcaster killed the veterans.
They're dead. No mercy.
You have the archers tied up. I will grant that you all would have done that. The archers are tied up.
I mean, they can try.
People
and
with
run.
investigation, make an investigation check.
Oh, I don't.
Do.
And barbs, as always.
What roll? Investigation?
Investigation.
You're using the brain.
Cleaning up the battlefield and going through some people and some things, you find a map on one of the veterans that seems to mark another location near another farmstead nearby that seems to be of some interest for the hobgoblins. And based upon which direction you saw the captain running, it looks like he might be heading in that direction too.
Are we keeping these 3 archers, or are we good to slay them and leave?
Well, the captain would have more information, but if we
I
want to
can-
question the archers,
No, let's just
Remember,
go get
all
the
this-
captain. We got. I still got my fucking hex up.
all right. Well, just remember,
Wow.
all this is to find Overed so that we can take him out. So we need information on where he will be.
Yeah, archers never know anything from experience. I know.
All right.
Alright, we don't
I
even have to
start
wake him
slitting
up.
throats.
Just kill him.
Anyone with insight probably felt bad for Zeke just now.
You fucking never know anything.
You guys pursue?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the owls pop out. You maintain your pursuit.
We
People with
describe
perception.
the area that we're trying to get to in a different farmstead.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you guys fly.
owls.
You
Let's
guys fly
go.
low over the trees because it's nighttime. People with survival make rolls. People with perception make rolls.
Aha!
And what if you
uh,
have both?
If I have both,
You can roll both. I don't care.
Wow.
You could roll both. I
Don't
care.
don't burn it.
Everyone
Don't burn it
rolls.
for that. The whole group's rolling for stuff. You have way better things to say that for.
I beat everybody and everything.
Zeke, the leader who does not like letting people get away from this fucking party, is in the lead with his dark vision monocle out, leading his owl in the right direction. You guys continue north.
Oh,
Leaving-
Zeke, do you like dark
hey,
vision?
Sarge.
I do have dark vision.
Yes.
It's great.
I said, do you like it?
Oh yes, it's great. The 60 feet, impeccable.
Hey, Sarge.
Yes.
Not that I want to slow the process down at all, but I technically cannot turn into a tiny animal, so I don't know if the weight restriction is going to be an issue.
Wait a minute. You can't turn into a tiny animal.
Well,
Again.
I cannot do it again. It took 6 hours, so that took both of my wild
Okay.
shapes.
The party was
So-
able to get a short rest before you got attacked by these creatures. I don't know if I didn't mark it or not, but you have both of your wild shapes back.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
So you may
I was
mark
going
off
to
one
say I
use of
could
your wild shape.
expeditious retreat and run on the ground.
How do I get it back? Because I don't show.
I'll do it for you real quick,
Thank you.
but
sir.
I'll walk you through it. So once you just go into standard mode, and then you can see all of your markers there.
Oh right,
So
yes.
we just
You
just
did tell me.
unmark one because you've used one.
Perfect. Thank you.
You have one usage left as we're heading into this next situation.
Okay.
You guys fly up and you guys land.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see where there's some. You can see in the distance because you guys rolled really well, where it looks like some of them are walking, and you catch up near ahead, and the hobgoblin captain is speaking with this other leader, and he scolds him, and then he backhands him. You guys can see this.
Our captain got
as a note,
backhanded, or
as a
new-
note, if you guys are moving up, does anyone with Pass Without Trace want to use Pass Without Trace? This will affect my narration.
I will do so. I have
Okay,
it
the
prepared.
passive stealth of the party went all the way up to 26.
Haha.
It's a
party-
concentration, so I have to throw it on myself, right, Sarge?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, 'cause
We
I'm trying
all
to
have to
push
stay
to get
within
some-
a proximity of you, I believe.
Yeah, everybody's staying within 30 of him. You guys leave the owls behind.
Yep.
They nod to you, as they do. Weird heads. And you guys move forward into the trees, and at first you hear some crude laughter ahead, and you look around at this what is definitely a ruined farmhouse, and there's a gang of hobgoblins and an ogre who are poking sticks at these two men who have been tied to trees, and these victims, they hang listlessly from their bonds. Their faces and bodies are covered in blood, and off to the side you see an incredibly, oh yeah, let me give you the Imperator.
Oh yeah.
He looks fucking cool.
So our captain got backhanded by this guy.
The captain that got away got bad-handed, right?
Yes, that's what I'm trying, because it was a leader and
being
our captain,
berated.
but I didn't hear the noun for
Who
it that
backhanded whom?
smashed.
Yeah, I don't know who got
Yeah.
who.
Yeah. Okay, yes, this guy smashed our captain in the
This
face.
guy is in charge. Backhanded the captain.
Wow.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
some cool art.
This guy's a
I want to
fucking
fight
bad-
him.
Can we take his head?
Whoa.
Okay.
All right, Lindell.
Me, the human, wants his beard hair for my bald head
The captain
wig.
took a little bit of damage because I have to put him back in the encounter.
God, this guy looks like he comes from a place of fucking culture. Jeez.
Hobgoblins have culture.
I know, but like,
It's a warrior
This guy
culture.
I know, but like, this, like, I'm always gonna feel bad killing this guy.
I'm
Not
guessing
all
I know who
Not
it
all
is.
culture is good.
I don't feel bad.
I love you, Dahlia, sometimes. Just go bitch.
Hey, do we recognize the humans as the baby cleric and the baby paladin that we
Ooh.
sent out into the...
I would say because of the time of night, not right, not from this far away.
Okay.
Because
Do
of
I see
dark
the
vision.
halfling discount wizard?
Discount wizard.
Turd is gonna increase the HP.
Remember when I said that
Sir
guys calling it
Tyrion
discount
the
wizard affected
Wise
some
is
rolls?
important, and I know his name.
Remember when I said it affected his rolls? Yeah. Welcome to the game.
So Sir Tyrion is not present.
You do not see him current.
We will avenge you. Discount.
There's
wizard
also
that's
not an
here.
old lady visible. Okay. Or a dwarf. So we're still missing our baby party.
No one has cast sending.
Yeah.
You guys.
I didn't know he was missing.
Yeah, it was,
You just heard this today.
Harkin told
Literal
us.
from Harkin.
Well, I've got sending. It's prepared, but only one spell slot left for it. So
Yeah.
You guys can worry about that in a second. I'm just pointing out that that's what's going on here.
That's why I asked about details.
I need another level up. I can do it.
could we say that I Pearl of Powered before
You
we
made
started
Pearl of
this?
Power on the way over here.
Thank you.
Before you guys left the area.
Okay. Thank you.
How close is our stealthiness getting to them?
Or I'll do that in a second. Actually, go ahead and everybody take a bio break because we're about to go into another combat.
Before we're going to be in front of the 2 hours.